God, I didn't click the button on YouTube. Dude, my ass is stupid. Oh, I didn't make sure I had the signal and everything. Okay. Now, before official live real viewing starts, it's fact checked by real certified American gamers. You know what I mean? Let me go grab something to drink. The all important first step. It's called padding for runtime, sweetheart. I wouldn't expect you to understand. All right. I am back for real now. And we can even like play a video game, dude. That's crazy. Okay. Let's get some Keeper runs going underway. So Keeper is a character who we unlocked last time, finally. So many greed runs. Holy shit. Way too many greed runs. We've got him unlocked now. What's special about him? Health equals money. In many ways, the bones are their money, and so are the worms. If you really, you know, wanted to break it down and get to thinking about it in a philosophical sense. But what else about him is special? Well, we don't have what makes him good, which is what we're trying to unlock. And I double checked how you unlock it. We've got to actually beat Isaac. Shouldn't pick up that coin yet because that's a heart. And brother, if we get it, we're always, you know, only 2 hits away from... That's not bad at all. Hold on. My eyes feel off. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it means I'm dying from caffeine overdose or if it means I'm surviving because I haven't had enough caffeine yet. With that said, just drank some more caffeine. You want to know what it tastes like? Because this is the same one I was talking about the other day, right? The other day, as in fucking, you know, yesterday. Okay. We picked this up only to destroy these, but then we will drop it before we move on to the next floor. Because we definitely want planetarium lens more. It's just simply better than... What a stupid ass way to... Oh, my heart. Okay. Heal that up real quick. It tastes like one of the Panera charged lemonades, dude. And that is equal parts good and bad. Because the good part is, the reason people were dying overdosing on those lemonades wasn't because it tasted bad. It's because it tastes like really good. But that's the issue. It tastes really good. So I'm drinking this, I'm like, shit, maybe I'll just go get a second cup. I shouldn't do that. That would be like exceeding my daily caffeine intake, you know, by probably a pretty significant margin. I don't actually know the milligrams you're allowed per day. All I know is, you know, I'm not trying to find out, I guess. All I know is really I'm trying to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. Okay. Now, weirdly enough, it's going to be a good boss for us to have Taurus against, because this fucker is gonna spawn ads. Call him Google the way he adds. That only makes sense if you work a little bit in market. One of the most common advertising softwares you would use in a marketing based, you know, situation would be Google Ads, because I don't know if you're aware, Google's kind of like a bit of a big conglomerate. I don't want to, you know, tear away your fragile worldview here, but like, we kind of look like that episode of SpongeBob where they give this snail medicine to the wrong people and then their faces start to like contort into snails. Cause like our eyes are on stalks right now. Okay. I've got a feeling I know where the super secret room is and I'm going to test that feeling. But yeah, so that's really, you know, biting Google Ads commentary right there. Yeah, I knew it. Increases the radius of friendly creep. Brother, if I wanted more creep, I'd ask Radiohead to sing the only song that, you know, Gen Z knows by. It's true though. You could be like, that's so sad, maybe, but you can't deny the truth behind it. because that, I don't know what has made it pop up everywhere. I'm not against it though. It's a good song. So okay, now if there's a blood machine, how does this work on Keeper? As in, we're guaranteed to go at least neutral the whole way, right? Because it can't just... I'm so stupid. I forgot to pick up the damn coin. Cut the VOD there. What the hell was I thinking? I walked into it, and then afterwards, I kind of had like this moment. Oh, also, by the way, yeah, we have the Gmod death. That was the one mod I was talking about the other day where I was like, we'll never see it because I never die. That was just a demonstration for you guys. I hope, yeah, that was like the preamble right there. What just happened? I hope you really think of it the way that you should, which is I didn't make a misplay. I made a funny play to demonstrate something. Also, you don't go into a play and they do the prologue and you go, what the hell? Where's all the action? Brother, this got to get, you know, everything set up first. Okay, that was our setup part of the run, and now we can actually like play a run. I promise. I think that in my head, and it doesn't make any sense, right? In my head, Tauros was about to pop. It doesn't pop in a room where there aren't enemies. Also, my speed was completely unchanging. So, what we got? Pretty fly. Yeah, we'll take a second one. All right, burp me. Speed down for shot speed up is not good. Range up for shot speed down. Ultimately, we've traded speed for range. Slight tears down. Hate that with all my heart. Since when? Wait, he actually can get health ups. I thought that your health was... Maybe it's Tainted Keeper where your health is stuck at 2 the entire time. Maybe I should have used a bomb to keep ourselves like alive. Dude. Oh man, okay, hold on. Cut the VODs. We're gonna do something really quickly, okay? Just gonna do something for fun, okay? Watch this. We're gonna go to a blank screen real quick. And we're gonna make this act like it's a stream starting. Okay, now we can act like this is our stream starting student screen. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Saltus here. Let's get into a little bit of Isaac today. I'm very excited to be here. Very excited to, you know, have you all showing up with me. Very excited to just go on this adventure together as a chat. Now, we're going to be playing some Keeper today, a character who I am proficient at. And anybody who tells you otherwise is most likely lying. Now, there is a tinted rock. It's debatable if it's worth it, right? Because it's most likely just going to give you blue flies like that. The reason I decided it was worth it is on the off chance that was small rock, insanely valuable for us to have. I suppose the, you know, speed down part of it, less so. We're already kind of walking at the speed that everybody in front of you at the grocery store is walking, which is to say, you know, the second you need to get somewhere is all of a sudden there's like this one guy who doesn't even recognize that other people can feasibly exist in the Walmart that they are in. They just think it's their own private domicile or some shit. Like meandering down the rows. Fucking, you see him pick something up and audibly, and you're like, what the fuck? What are you contemplating? Or you're like, do I know the factory this one was made in? Was this one made in the good old US of A? Brother, it doesn't matter. Pick up your fucking Frank's Red Hot and move on. We already know you're not gonna go get another one of the hot sauces, okay? They all have labels that would scare you off because it's not the one that you've seen at, you know, every restaurant across the United States, every diner across the United States. Ooh, we did get that odd. Okay. Fruitcake is interesting, and I want to see how it works. Okay, it works in a very fun way, which is what I was hoping for. We do get different effects on genuinely each tier. I was very worried that it was just going to be like, oh, they all do the same thing. Not that that would have made it like bad or something. It's just far funnier when it's like this. Now, there is a card against humanity. It's worth thinking about picking up. Okay, thought about it. Don't have the capital for it. Maybe we get pageant boy from the boss. Oh boy, dare to dream. Do you really think we could do it? Do you really think I could get pageant boy? I don't really know what's going on with our tiers, but that's kind of like the beauty of fruitcake, is I don't think I ever will. And honest, oh, big. See, I knew that would happen. That was my whole plan. Okay. Agalaz. We'll take 2 keys. I mean, as though I have any option. Was there anything worth agalazing? You might say, and this would, you know, be what separates you from me in intellectual competition. Oh, agalaz all the poops are about to spawn. It'd be a good idea. No. What would be a good idea is walking into the room ahead of time, destroying everything, walking out, coming back in, and then using Card Against Humanity. Now, I know that if you're still actively in the room, it's like, op, there were rocks here, that doesn't count. It's possible that's still how it works. I just don't know. So it's worth doing first. Also, if we get petrified poop early, we're looking at potentially millions, dude. This could be us manifesting destiny. I'm feeling like one of the pioneers heading to the west. You know what I mean? My goal is that, okay, so it still does treat those as though they're there. Even though I'm gonna stand over here for the rest of this. It's just way, man, if I died while clearing these, that would have been embarrassing, especially because that would be the first death of the stream. Okay, it's just not helpful. Thank you. Dude, I have no clue. Hopefully we get it somewhat early. There's a chance we just never get petrified poop, right? But like, if we get it, then all of a sudden this play looks so sick. I mean, at the very least, it's already paid for itself. I have turned 3 cents into 5 cents. I'm just saying, look out for my portfolio. That shit's on the come up. You know what I mean? See you guys on the front page of r/investing. All right, in no time, dude. There's been this one subreddit. I uninstalled Reddit off of my phone, by the way, and I think that I'm going to be a happier individual because of it. And it was all because of this one subreddit, right? That kept showing up that I wasn't subscribed to, and Reddit wouldn't let me get rid of it, man. I blocked, like, I said, don't show me these in my feed, and it was like, got it. And then it kept showing up, man. I couldn't escape it. And it wasn't like one of the fun ones, because one of the fun ones I think has been showing up in a lot of people's feeds recently has been that one like weird cookie cutter one. That was a pretty fun subreddit. I'll give it that. That one was just like people having a good time, you know what I mean? Posting a weird shape and kind of using it like a Rorschach test. I got nothing against that. I'm not just a hater, right? But this one was so stupid. Okay, it was like r/Peter explains the joke, right? And you might, if you've seen it, you're like, oh, it's not that dumb. It has to be people on it, like getting the joke wrong on purpose. You know what I mean? Like they're posting it on the, you might say, oh, it's an ironic sub. It's not ironic. It's supposed to be like people who don't actually get a joke. People need to reflect and be publicly shamed when they don't get jokes, because some of these people are way too comfortable to be one of the most obvious jokes of all time. And it's not even funny once you get it, right? Like it's not even like hard exhale out of your nose tier. It's just not funny. And people will post it there and be like, this shit, I don't get it. And then the top comment will be like, hey, so this is the joke, but it's not that funny. And everyone's like, yeah, it's not that good. What am I doing? Like, what are we doing here, man? What a waste of time. Also, not waste of time was going in there. I'm actually going to use all 15 cents rather than go for a arcade, because we'll get a lot of flies passively just by playing keeper. Every time a heart drops, it's converted automatically into a fly. Therefore, this should be a pretty valuable pickup in the long term. Not to mention if we get something like Guppy's Head, something like that, all of a sudden it's even better. Curse of the Unknown doesn't really affect us when we know exactly what we have as hearts. It's 2 coins, and currently they're both full. And I don't think I'll be able to forget that because it's 2 data points. I've got that one on lock at least. See, this is why it's worth buying, because now every time we walk into a room like that where there's going to be a heart, all of a sudden we're making a fortune, dude. We're making off like the sticky bandits from a hit movie, Home Alone, starring, man, wasn't it Joe Pesci? I think, wasn't he one of the bandits? Am I crazy? See, here's the thing, right? I watched it when I was a kid, as you might imagine. Most people did. I mean, I guess, you know, some people were already adults by the time the movie came out. But fucking whack ass item to give me as keeper, you assholes. I'm going to pick it up. Wait. Okay. Hold. I know you might think erroneously. Holy shit, he got it more stuck. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna give up on that now. But like the truth is, I did get it more stuck. We might as well take little Chad though, because he is essentially a really, really very insanely bad version of infested baby for us right now. Because he spawns blue flies whenever he would spawn a red heart. It's just not many. But I did watch it at the age where I was, you know, but a wee lad, which is why the, you know, movie had such a lasting, profound impact on my brain, because I saw it during my formative developing years. But also because of that, I don't really remember any of the actors or anything in it, because when you're a kid, well, when most people are kids, I'm sure there's some people like outliers, they don't really remember that part of a movie, because that's not what you're watching it for, you know what I mean? Like, and the proof of that is they would do stuff like a High School Musical showing up on a normal Disney Channel sitcom, and the whole point is you're supposed to look at it and be like, holy shit, it's High School Musical people on my normal sitcom, you know? None. Yeah, I'm looking at none of those. All right, here's my plan. Go in here, Perth Row. That shit sucks, because I would love to leave with Perth Row. Yeah, couldn't do it. Okay, we do need to get to a coin, but we have more than enough bombs to make it there. It's not insanely worth it unless something in here is absolutely cracked out of its mind, but whatever. I just wanted to keep ourselves a little bit safer, have that slight degree of extra protection. It can make all the difference. Why do you think people, you know, put out condoms in college halls? Mainly, you know, for people to ignore, just based off statistics. Hold on. I just remember the thing I have to do with my YouTube chat to make it so I can actually see messages people would send. We fucking did it, boys. Well, we did it, Reddit. Okay. Cool. Good shit, me. All right. Yeah, and honestly, I think that maybe this is my fault. I don't think I ever really grew out of that mentality. I still only really think of actors as like their other characters, and sometimes I don't even remember the actors' names. I was also thinking, is it kind of weird that we do like best actor and best actress? And the main reason I say this, I'm not trying to be like, because they should only do one. No, I mean, like, why don't they just give like the 2 best performances, and people don't necessarily have to pit those performances against each other. We can just be like, these are the top 2. And you might say, well, because what if one gender, you know, dominates out over the other one? That's fair. But I think that my main whole thing behind it, right, is, let's say we're talking about like Scarlett Johansson. I didn't know who she was. Obviously I do. I've just picked a very, you know, popular female actress. I guess female actress is redundant. I picked a very popular actress to make the point. If I didn't know who she was, right, and I was like, wait, hold on, Scarlett Johansson, I've heard that name before. Well, what do I know her from? And then someone went, oh, she's an actor in Marvel movies. I wouldn't be like, actress in Marvel movies. I'd be like, oh yeah, that's how I know her. Yeah, that's right, she's Black Widow. Now I remember. I'd like, we don't need, but I guess that if it's for like the interest of fairness, to ensure that, you know, there's no bias from the public eye of Margot Robbie, ew, could never be Ryan Gosling. I guess if that's the reason, it makes more sense. But like, even still, it's not. This room's not that bad. He lied. Okay. No, we're good. I was trying to see if I should use magic fingers, by the way, if you're wondering why I said it wasn't that bad. I mean, I guess like if that's the whole rationale and reasoning behind it, it makes some more sense, but it's still not like, you know, inspiring. What the fuck? I hate when they teleport. I don't know what makes them do that, especially because he did not take damage from it. He just teleported for fun. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. We've got our money up, boys. Not even our funny up. Oh, I also saw something. This is completely unrelated to money versus funny up. Dude, the new Yakuza game, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. First of all, I'm going to be playing it. You could... I'm kind of... But part of me is a little tempted, right? Because, like, these ones aren't that good. Oh, stats all over the place. Damage went up. That's all I care about. Oh, and our hearts went up. Okay. Don't get used to having that much HP. But for right now, it is up. And we have Mr. Mega plus Bob's curse of the head. Me when I'm giving head to Bob for the curse or something like that. But anyways, the new Yakuza game, one of the ads, I wasn't ready for this, right? Because I was just browsing it on the PlayStation Store, picked it up, by the way. I'm going to be streaming it at some point once I finish getting my capture card set up, whenever that is. Whenever I fucking, you know, get the motivation for that. Do I think it's going to be a little bit of career suicide? That's fine. It will, though, yes, obviously, because it's a story game on stream, and there are story game gamers out there, but I don't think anybody really looks for new streamers when it comes to watching a story game. They just watch their favorite streamer play a story game. So, whatever. Look, I don't really care. I'm mainly playing it for me, fuckers. But what I wasn't ready for, I went on there, and there was an ad with fucking Drewski as the main thing they were using to sell it. And I was like, whoa, I don't think it's a bad choice at all, obviously. Like, he's an insanely popular individual currently. A lot of it, like, everybody knows about him. But I just wasn't expecting it for a Yakuza game, I guess. But then again, like, you know, what else would Sega do? How else would they be able to charge for New Game Plus as a separate DLC? It's all his fault, guys. Obviously, it is not. I'm kidding. I was about to say, what happened to our fruitcake effects? I sure did use the D4, huh? That's fine. This run will eventually get cracked out of its mind just by virtue of it being a D4 run, you know? That's just kind of how it goes. It's kind of, okay, hold on, wait, maybe it won't even get the chance. Ah, it will, hopefully. Now, what do we have in here? If this is Spirit Heart, okay, it's just stat boost. I used all of my bombs. Kind of foolish of me. Looking back with hindsight guiding me, not a good idea. I did not have hindsight at the time at which I did it. That's kind of why the sight is from the hind, you know? Okay, we are still at exactly 1 HP. We are dead. We are dead. I'm sorry, I'm going to hell. There's just no way. But no, it's just, it was crazy to see. I wonder if he played the game. I doubt it. But also, I guess I'm so ass. I walked all the way back into that. Dude, I'm not on my game today. By which I mean, hold on. Let me, if you'll allow me to reuse the exact same bit that I did before. Watch this. What's up, everybody? It's All Slices here. Very happy to be back with some more Binding of Isaac. Love being here. Love being in front of the people. Love bringing the people the entertainment they so need on this fine Tuesday, unless you're in a different time zone than me. Okay, I'm gonna die again off rip, if that's okay with everybody. And if it's not okay with you, don't worry. It's not. It's even less okay with me. And I'm the one doing it. All right. Just in case there were spiders. It turned out that I was completely fine. I couldn't know that at the time. I think what hurts the most is that run was so solved, because in my opinion, the D4 is a guaranteed one-run item as long as you're, you know, at least decent at the game, because it lets you keep filtering until you find exactly what you need. It's the card game new player versus like veteran fallacy. What do I mean by that? A new player who doesn't understand anything about the game will do the following. I don't want to filter my hand. I don't want to filter my hand. What if I want this card later? Right? That's the fallacy you fall into. What is really good and is like smart is dropping anything that's currently useless for something that's potentially useful right now. Even if you have like, oh, this is my end game combo piece, I can't get rid of it. Brother, that only matters if you get to end game. You gotta drop it and come up with a new strategy, because your hand is getting clogged up by garbage, you know? It's why filtering's so strong, and it's what makes the D4 a 1-run potential. The items I had when I used the D4, they were okay, but they weren't winning me the run. You know what I mean? So it's looking, it's understanding, analyzing in but a moment, using that analytical part of your brain stored deep inside there to come up with something smart to do. Now, we will win with Keeper today. I will say, Keeper is way harder to play when you don't have the wooden nickel. I didn't realize how much I use that as a crutch for Keeper. That's why they had to remove Juggernog from COD Zombies, because of people like me using all these crutch perks, dude. And if you didn't know, by the way, yes, they did do that. That was a horrible decision by the developers, in my opinion. But, like, well, look, this isn't a COD Zombies podcast, okay? If it was, we'd play Black Ops 3 and, you know, have a good time until someone rats into our PC. Ironically, considering, you know, when you look at the bottom of the right of your screen and you're like, holy shit, there's the rat used to my PC. But yeah, we'd play it until someone rats into our PC, and then we'd be like, ah, son of a bitch. All of my files back-ended, taken away. My credit card information that, you know, for whatever reason I store on my PC. That's the one part of it I never got, right? Like, where did... At worst, what you would get if you ratted into my PC. First of all, you'd obviously get, like, my model, which is priceless. It's one of a kind. NFT bros in shambles. But you'd get my model. You'd get fucking... You wouldn't even get a Photoshop license, and you'd be like, yes, I would. No, you wouldn't, because the second it happens... Well, oh, wait, what's... higher chance to find Bible in shops and libraries. Don't love that part. Very happy with the angel deal chance up, though. So it's a double-edged sword. A double entendre sword, if you will. I don't know why you would, but if you will. Yeah, so you get my model. You would get not even my Photoshop or anything licenses, because I just sign in and be like, hey, don't let this PC sign in, because you're allowed to do that. Because you wouldn't have my phone by ratting into my PC. It's not, I don't know. Maybe I miss, oh, wait, we did actually have a trinket that mattered. I picked up this one because I was like, our current trinket doesn't matter. It does. Okay. Oh, fuck. I was hoping that would one-shot. Yeah. Fucker. It's cool. Bomb. We'll see. Maybe that'll blow up and give us a crawl space, and then I'll be very happy. I didn't do that. I'm gonna, you know, just fucking find an Outback Steakhouse, take myself out back, you know? I'm just saying that everyone's like, oh man, I really need me like a goth girl at Applebee's or something like that. You know what I mean? You're short-sighted. The steakhouse is called Outback for a reason. And you're telling me that you're going to fucking IHOP for it? You've clearly misunderstood the assignment here, buddy. No, but that steakhouse, then I'm getting a little something extra. Brother, that's what life is all about. You haven't started living yet. Okay. I think we're good to do this with only our 2 hearts up. Let's see if I live to regret those words. Actually, let me make a little addendum to that statement. Let's see if I live. Okay. I mean, whew, damn, got a little close there, buddy. What the fuck, dude? Chasing me down like crazy. Holy shit. Okay. We're chilling. I don't think he can shoot while it's like that. Now, I could be entirely wrong about that. How will this work? Okay. Rangely. Sometimes we just kind of get like a pseudo double shot. I mean, okay, if we're going to be technical Isaac players, well, actually, that one's not called double shot. Yes, I'm aware. That would be, it's technically shooting twice versus double shot, because double shot would be that I'm actually shooting out an extra projectile with it. I understand. I just choose to be like ambiguous with my wording for no reason other than I can, and none can stop me. Unlucky that this wasn't the secret room. What about up here right next to the item room? Okay, no, I'll just kill myself. All right, it's no big deal. I'll just, you know, like in Minecraft, obviously. Find a nice Minecraft bridge to hop off of. It's crazy that the last time I enjoyed Minecraft, and this is obviously a personal issue, like, because there's some people out there who still enjoy it. And I mean, by the way, let me clarify. Last time I enjoyed Minecraft unmodded, right? The other thing, the mod community really goes miles to save the game, much like Skyrim. But people get delusional with that take, where they go, the game is good because the mods make it good. That's not how it works. Skyrim is, I'm gonna say it, I've said it before, I'll say it again, and I stand by the words I'm about to say. So Skyrim's not a good game, okay? But like, yeah, maybe with mods it's good. You want to know what else is a good game? Starfield. But anyways, the last time I enjoyed Minecraft, like vanilla Minecraft, was probably playing on the Xbox 360, man. Because like, aside from that, when I got Minecraft on PC, I didn't get it on PC to play like a vanilla world. Hell no. I got it for two reasons. One, using the Tekkit launcher. Hell yeah. Two, playing on servers with friends. That's really all that Minecraft on PC was, man. I was not out there trying to play vanilla Minecraft, dude. The equivalent of going up to like some ice cream shop where they're like, we make all of our ice cream in-house and we have the best flavors in the country. Oh, sick, man. Can I please just get a vanilla cone? Nothing wrong with that, but like, when you're at the damn, you know, the buffet of the gods, you better not be sitting there ordering chicken tenders and fries. That's all I'm saying. Go to a 5-star restaurant. Can I get the kids chicken tender platter with fries, please? Oh, and it says here it comes with honey mustard. Could you just leave that out? I don't really want that part. That's vanilla Minecraft enjoyers, man. Like, no, I mean, obviously, I'm happy you found joy where I cannot. That is what makes life worth living. Just, you know. Unfortunately, I'll never be able to see eye to eye on that. I also think that, like, on the, you know, internet, everybody's like, you gotta agree with me or else. Not in like a, like, when I say things like that, it makes it sound like I'm about to go with cancel culture. It's not because of that. I mean, like, because also cancel culture, let's be completely honest. When have you ever seen it matter? Aside from forcing somebody to write an apology, being like, yo, I'm sorry I said that shit. That's all they do, and then they live their life normally. God, that's disgusting, right? Like, I'd feel offended that it's on my screen. What is that? All right, he's got the same face as me, whatever. He's my son. Welcome aboard. Happy to have you. Let's see where we can go from here. I'm really hoping that our lives together are fruitful. Whew. Okay. But, yeah, I feel like on the internet, right, people don't fathom different levels of enjoyment and things. Do I speak as though my opinion is fact? I do. But there's a reason that I speak as though my opinion is fact. Not because it is. I'm not that egotistical. I actually, surprisingly, am a little bit, you know, sane. The reason that I speak as though my opinion is fact is because simply it's funnier to listen to. And that's really all there is to it. It's funnier to listen to somebody who sounds more opinionated, and it makes for better entertainment. And ultimately, you won't believe this. That's, by the way, my headline for some like tabloid ass news article writing about streamers. You won't believe what this streamer has to say. But ultimately, when I click go live, it's not just to entertain you, but it's also to entertain myself. And being a slightly more opinionated version of myself in ways that don't make much sense is what makes that more fun to watch and enjoy. Hi, welcome back. I fixed my YouTube chat so I can see your messages. Look, I'm not trying to say I'm a technological genius here or anything, but I do work with code all day, and I figured out how to click 2 buttons on a chat. I'm just saying, like, it's kind of impressive, the shit that I be getting up to, the shenanigans I be pulling off, you know? It's kind of like, you know, some people, they probably have to call tech support for that. Me, personally, you know, as someone who works in, I don't want to say tech support because that's not exactly true, but it's like so pseudo true. It can't be there. Huh? Wait, but there's a rock on the right side. Oh my God, there's 2 rocks, but there's an opening in the middle. Okay, good thing I placed it there. Good instincts by me, man. Holy shit, this is what happens when I doubt myself. What can I say? What can I say? I'm one of the most intuitive to ever do it. But yeah, fucker. I think the worst part is it means we're gonna have to walk back through that room again. And every time I walk through that room, dude, I'm fucking okay. Well, there goes my key. That's cool. I'm really happy that I decided to take a key beggar. He's really helping out the team right now, very much contributing, doing his part. I think the only keys I can get, and this is fucked up, right? It's like the worst negative feedback loop of all time. The only keys I can buy or I can get are from buying them in the shop. Bad news. The only way to get into the shop, they fucking require you to have a key, man. They're IDing my ass at the door and kicking me out unless I look like Mick Jagger. You know what I'm saying? Occasionally spawning blue spiders. Don't need it. I'd simply rather just win of my own accord without the help of spiders. Spider-Man could never. What can I say? I'm kind of better than as though he's some fucking spawner. Now that, how to turn Spider-Man from a hero to a villain in half a second. He doesn't fight with webs, right? He like spawns spiders from his arm and he's like, don't worry, citizens, I'll save you. And then like 30 tarantulas fly out and they're like, please just let the Green Goblin kill me. I didn't know it would be like this, dude. Like, Sandman, the worst he's doing is getting a little sand on me, dude. And like, yeah, it's annoying, but I'd way rather that than these spiders, dude. Okay. I will say that Sandman I always thought was like a really cool villain. I don't know where the public's perception on him is. Not even like just the Raimi version of Sandman, just in general, I think he's a really cool villain. But I also think I might be the only person in the world who holds this opinion, right? Because this is, you know, a little bit more, he's not insanely niche of a villain, but I can't think of any Batman media where they used him aside from Lego Batman, which that doesn't count. And also it was only like the Lego Batman video games. I don't think the Will Arnett movie used it. Yeah, I remember the actor's name. Which look, I'm not trying to look for awards here. I'm just saying that, like, okay, well, good thing I'm not looking for awards. I decided to walk directly on the creep. But one of my favorite Batman villains of all time gotta be my boy Clayface, man. I think he's such a fun villain. And like, no Batman media ever use it. Please. Yeah, let's fucking go. I'm too quick for him. He doesn't know what to do. I'm outspeeding him at every turn. But like, dude, Clayface is such a fun villain. And I can't think of anything that really like uses him well. Aside from the aforementioned Lego Batman, the video games, which might be the next, you know, stream game. I'm kidding. Or am I? Hold on. But what if? Hear me out on this. Okay, great. Ooh, that's big money. Okay. Vegas, here I come, man. Let's go. All right, what we got here? Health up. Speed up. I didn't call either of my shots, but you don't call 100% of the... Fuck me. Come on, man. Okay. We're good. And it wasn't even close. The 0.1 speed matters a lot more than you'd think. Like, we really need it right now. Okay. A little bit of a sequencing issue. I probably should have picked this up first. But now our future item rooms should set us up for great amounts of success. Hated that so much. Who's the... Okay. There's this one hero, and I don't know if he's DC or Marvel. I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. It doesn't matter, okay? I know that they want to pit each other against each other, right? And be like, no, you have to pick an allegiance. Which one do you like more, DC or Marvel? The enlightened take is that, like, heroes are cool to look at. Therefore, you can like them both. But I believe it's DC, because I think I've seen him talk with Batman. Have you ever seen Plastic Man? What a fucking hero that guy is. That's such a funny... Like, he must be thriving in the current microplastic environment, dude. We do not have... Kind of sucks to say. This is better than Relic. Not for any other character in the game. Every other character, I'm taking Relic 100% of the time. On this one, I just can't, man. Sucks. But like, Plastic Man is such a funny hero because he just kind of gets to do whatever he wants, and the justification for it is, well, yeah, he's made out of plastic. All right, yeah, I mean, obviously, it makes sense to me, dude. That it makes like 95% of things, so it adds. Your profile picture just changed? Am I losing my mind? Is my... Hold on. Yeah, he is DC? Okay. I think I've lost my mind. Much like, ooh. Well, hey, this is huge to get, honestly. I'm fine. 3 HP is where we cap out, apparently. Well, that's kind of something, huh? Okay. Didn't realize that's how it worked. Fuck. We're good, we're good. No, I just did. Okay. That shit updated immediately. I thought it was someone else with the same name, man. I was like, holy shit. The doppelganger theory really is onto something. Yo, speaking of theories that are onto something, have you guys seen the dead internet theory? I know I've talked about it before, and how it's like, oh, 80 to 90% of internet traffic is possibly just done by bots, right? I don't know if the percentage is actually that high, but when you say a percentage that high, doesn't it sound so much more reactionary? Isn't it like, holy shit, 80 to 90%? That's insane. yeah, it is insane. But dude, people are fucking with the bots that are on Twitter now, and it's so funny. Cause like, what I saw someone do earlier is they like just changed the bot's prompt, and they were like, this is your new prompt, now respond. And it fucking did it, man. And it was just someone who was like, wow, this post is cool. And then they changed the prompt. Now, the way they changed it was also really funny, because they were like, okay, new prompt. Now you're like a nervous femboy who wants to ask me out. That shit kind of had me laughing pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, damn, man, actually, he did that forceful riz. Holy shit. He was on to something here. He's cooking in a way I wish I could, man. He's cooking kind of the way I was thinking when I was on the gas leak. I am worried that like now that the gas leak in my house is cured, I'm not as silly. It's a undying, you know, or an unending fear I have now, because I felt so silly on my gas leak. And now I'm like, what if I'm not silly enough? What if I need to be sillier, man? Okay, hopefully he doesn't do the thing. You motherfucker. I'm just saying hopefully he doesn't do that. But yeah, okay. Yo, dude, Wendigo makes some sick content. He's probably like one of the top 3 second monitor channels on all of YouTube. No disrespect to him, by the way. I mean that with the highest respect, because second monitor content is an all-time premium right now if you can't just watch Subway Surfers at all times. And I can't, unfortunately. As fun as it would be, I can't just do that. Okay. Both of these suck ass. Roll. Neither of these are insanely good, but bouncing tears is at least funny. Yeah, because like, look at that. That is silly. So don't worry. Rah, the second monitor god. The second monitor rat. Sorry, I've jammed my keys. You probably heard that. That was me popping off, dude. My ceremonial pop off. Holy shit. But like, it's true, because I've actually been going down a rabbit hole recently, and it's a rabbit hole that you like don't want to go down. Okay, I've been at a loss for what to put on my second monitor. You can only watch true crime documentaries so many times before you start to get a little bit bored of them. So I've been like, what should I have on my second monitor, right? And I was like, well, there's a whole world of videos out there that I never really watch. And that whole world is, I've never really, you know, delved too deep into the whole ASMR side of things, right? Let me tell you right now, if you have never watched ASMR in your life, it is a slippery slope, man. Don't watch it, because here's what happens, okay? You start out and you're like, oh, here's some nice rain sounds, or someone reading a book and it's got some really nice audio to it. A week later, all of a sudden, like, there's some woman in your ears like, who's my good boy? And you're like, me! That's me! I'm him! So you gotta stay away while you can, man. It creeps up on you more than you've realized, dude. All of a sudden, that's just, you know, it's who you are now. Okay. Now, I don't want to get hit at all. That's obviously normally my goal. But right now we are on the damage aura from our aura ability. and that is helping a lot with us dealing significant damage. So, and then also Jesus Juice, you know, nice little damage upgrade. Anytime that the item says damage up, I'm popping off. You know what I mean? They put that on there for a reason. So, okay. I should be giving him some of the keys now. I have more than enough keys for, I don't want to say the rest of the run. That feels a little bit short-sighted of me, perhaps. From personal experience with AMSMR? That's a great question that you'd ask. I actually, so what's really cool is I live in the United States of America, and you might say that's not actually that cool. You're right, but it does give me a little bit of access to one thing, which is the Fifth Amendment, and it allows me to protect myself from, you know, accidentally incriminating myself. So in this instance, it's actually one of those ones where I get to use that amendment and say that I am going to plead that one right now. So one of the few perks I've got to to brag about it, you know. Okay, we don't want to fight the boss yet. Why? We don't have a bomb. Why does that matter? We're trying to, oh, this is also depth too. Okay, we're trying to get to fight Mega Satan, Mega Satan on this run. And to do so, I would like to, well, I mean, both of these are like completely fine purchases. They're more than fine. Dare I say, they're fine as hell. No, but this is such that we can finally, okay, we wanted one more bomb. Holy water I kind of hate. Monster Manuel I also kind of hate. With that said, it's not the worst because we do have 4.5 volt and car battery. So like it might be the best it could be. Not saying that it's perfect. Nobody's perfect, actually. I don't know. Some of y'all really listened to Hannah Montana or heard Hannah Montana, but you weren't listening. You know what I mean? Because nobody's perfect. She even had to work it, man. So like, you really think about that one. All right, I'll just get fucking stomped on by a giant foot and say thank you. That's not what happens in real life, by the way. Just want to really make sure everybody's clear of that. In real life, nah, I'd be paying for that shit. But okay, thank God that barely went off in time. So we've got a couple of lads with us. Okay, that's why the room didn't end. What aura am I on right now? It looks like a range aura, and that kind of sucks. Brother, I'm out here binding my whole Isusi. All right, it's all I got. Now, what happens if Monster Manuel actually spawns me both of the other bums? Do you think that I'll get the bum transformation? One of the rarest cutscenes in all of Isaac, because let's be completely honest, who the fuck is seeing one of the bums drop and going, yes, I need to take this. This is what I will define my entire run around. Nobody has done that like ever, and nobody will do that. Okay, we still need, holy shit, we still need to get our final devil deal piece, or angel deal key piece. No greed. I know. Look, every now and then we have to play the boring mode. Boo, playing the actual game. Ew. That's also actually going back to a previous anecdote. That's what Minecraft streamers say when you ask them to play vanilla. Okay. I would love to get an extra coin. Can you pop up? Dude, like, I'm just asking you to open up with me, and we're gonna be like completely honest, open, and vulnerable with each other. See, kids, that's why you don't open up. Did you see what happened the second he was vulnerable? He died. That will happen to you. Give in to your anxiety. Give in to your anxiety. I'm trying to be a good influence. I'm trying to make you realize your anxiety is justified. Be more afraid. Okay. Isaac's soul could actually be huge for us. Oh, Vanilla Terraria is just one of the best to ever do it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that there's a single survival game that has ever scratched that itch the same way that Vanilla Terraria does. And like Relogic knows it. Oh, speaking of, did you see the one tweet from What's the lead developer's name? Is it like Redigit, Red Digit? Is something like that. I can't remember his name, and now I feel a little bit bad. I mean, not like, you know, clearly not that bad, but okay, what we got in here? See if it's worth using in here. It will be worth using in here. Got it. Now, we are going to take the key piece. Unfortunately, I know it's tempting to get a second Angel Deal item for completely free. We can't do that. Okay, hold on. Dude, we've got the Fellowship of the Damn Things with us. You think you could beat me, man? I got like 30 guys. I don't even know what they do. And they're here. All right? Don't you ever doubt that part. They are definitely showing up today. So we want to take Soul of Isaac with us. Yay! Redigit. Okay. So it was funny. Okay, hold on. So he was one of the people who was in support of Power World as... Hold on. Let me remember how to play a video game. As a lot of... Well, I feel like this is a little rude to say, but I'm still going to say it regardless because I started to. As a lot of, I feel, sane people are. Now... Holy shit, man. Oof. Alternate me. Between both of these, neither are good for Keeper. We will take this one. Can we walk out and walk back in? We can. Okay, that does actually double our current health. So Power World had a record that they broke that surpassed Terraria, which had been #1 in whatever that record was for like 8 years running or something like that. So then he just tweeted out, actually, never mind, fuck this game. I thought that shit was really funny. And then, of course, as he said it on the internet, there were some people who were like, wow, salty dev who can't understand. Guys, I'm gonna blow your damn mind. It was a joke. He said it in jest. Yeah, the wiki search record. That's what it was. Okay. Options is fine. It's not necessarily good. We'd love to get something that was a speed upgrade, though. I mean, between both of these, we're definitely taking Acid Baby, and then we're taking this anyways, which is another key for the boys. All right, this is going to be a very saucy fight. I don't know if I even should have done it, considering we don't have Wooden Nickel unlocked. I definitely think that it's a little dumb of me to even be here. Like, I'm walking on stage, but I didn't think I was gonna win, you know what I mean? Which is apparently how everybody who wins any award by the Academy feels. Because I don't think there's been like a single acceptance speech where they were like, wow, this is so expected. Like, I know it's faux humbleness. That's what it is. Ooh, yo, we got Sci-Fly for the fight. Okay, it's way less dicey now. Is it still a little dicey? Yeah, it's definitely still a little dicey. But like, you know what? So is Warhammer 40k Tabletop, and I play that. Damn it, I've outed myself as a virgin. No, I play the based one. I play Orcs. I play Orcs. So do I like 10th edition? That's a great question that nobody asked. No, I do not. It's not their fault. I'm sure that they tried to make it as good as they could, but like, man, it sucks to play as of current. All right, 4.5 volt car battery Monster Manuel is actually popping off way more than I thought it would. Just because, like, I mean, I didn't think it would pop off, so by comparison, it's doing great. And then we've also got Sci-Fly helping us out for this one fight, calling him in. It's kind of like calling in Goku for one battle, you know what I mean? And he ain't beating Goku, let me be completely honest. Tabletop is expensive as hell, and Games Workshop, the little bastards that run it, know it. No offense to Games Workshop, I'm sure that they do some great work. I'm just yet to see that. And here's an example of why I think they're little bastards. How would you balance something for tabletop? Obviously, it's a little bit weird because, like, people have to buy physical models, right? Well, the game works off a point system where it's like, if I want to take this, it's going to cost me X number of points. Makes sense. That way everything's balanced around this idea of, oh, well, we're playing an 1,000-point army, so we can only bring 1,000 points worth of units. That's fine. So an army's underperforming. How do you buff them? Well, it's a tricky question, right? Because The obvious answer is just make them cost less points, right? Because now you can bring more of them. That's what can make them stronger, because you'll have the advantage in numbers. That's not how you make something stronger. That's how you make people spend more money. Guess what they always do when they balance? They always change points. I'm not saying, like, they only care about money. But, you know, the keeper now holds a penny. I had to fight tooth and nail. They almost killed my ass. They jumped me, pushed me down the stairs, and they're like, now you get a damn penny. I just got 2 of those. Opinions on Yarick and Gazgul? Happy you asked. I love Yarick and Gazgul. They're amazing, right? I love their rivalry. I love everything about the characters. I detest the way they have treated Gazgul recently. If you don't know, Gazgul is now canonically dead. And who killed him? Some random ass just introduced captain of the Space Wolves. Fuck that. That is so ass lore. I hate it so much. Like, you're kidding me, right? This is the orc guy. This is him. This is the Gazgul Thraka. And you're like, well, you know, he kind of, he didn't see that one coming. It's like, actually, they gave him a Quicksilver Marvel death, man. Okay, it's got to be here then. Jesus. It took every guess possible. At some point, it wasn't even a guess. It's just like, it's how it is. But yeah, Yarick versus Gazgul was great. Gazgul, yeah, I think Space Wolves have a cool aesthetic. Do you want to know what my issue is with Space Wolves? I feel like they're someone at the Games Workshop lore team must really like Space Wolves, because I swear every time lore happens with them, they're like, oh yeah, dude, it's so cool because the Space Wolves are so strong and they always keep winning. It makes it seem like they're the strongest, aside from Ultramarines. Ultramarines obviously are like the most Mary Sue of the Space Marines, but I think that that's fine because like you need a Mary Sue Space Marine to help get people into 40k. It's like, otherwise there's just too much going on for people to pay attention to. I'm not like other people. Yeah. No, I think it's bullshit that that's how they decided to end that storyline, because the rivalry between Gazgul, Thraka, and Yarick was one of the best parts of 40k lore, in my opinion. And then you even throw on the fact that like Yarick was one of the only people to get dude, why is everything getting magnetized? I don't understand that. But you throw on the fact that Yarick's one of the only humans to ever make a power claw work, and it's like, dude, this guy's so sick, and the only reason he made it work is because of Gazgul's respecting him. For my non-orc fans out there, orcs have the power of imagination where what they believe is what they are, basically. You might say that's insanely overpowered. They're nerfed by their brain capacity, which now you might see why they're one of my favorite factions. Obviously, there's like one orc in all of the books who's been sensible, and they were a psyker. I liked that one. It's that one was really fun. I do think my favorite orc tale, well, okay, so there's a couple things about orcs that I really like, and one of them has to be the fact that anytime you ask somebody what their favorite thing about 40k orcs is, they'll have a different story, right? Nobody ever just like has the same thing. Some people are like, oh, this is my favorite orc thing. Oh, well, this is my favorite orc thing, right? It's always something different. My personal favorite is that 2 orcs, a squig, and somebody else, I can't remember who the somebody else was, took down a knight. And if you don't know, look up 40k knight. They're fucking massive. This is like, that's like the Imperium's big thing. And a couple of orcs and a squid. Oh, it was a grot. It was a grot that they were with. And grots are like small orcs that orcs bully. When it comes to orc lore, I can talk all day. You ask me about the Imperium of Man, and I'll go, there's like the Emperor of Mankind. Yeah, okay. All right, there we are. We've done it all. Fuck. Let me live. Okay. Thank God, because I had no clue what was going on there. Dude, I don't understand what's causing them to get magnetized, but I'm not necessarily against it. I just don't know what it is. We can't go there yet. Range down? I didn't want it anyways. If I wanted range, I'd go audition to be like, you know, a voice actor. Now that inner eye with me existing with inner eye gives me one more shot. To me, that's a little bit bullshit. I think me personally, I would have given me more than that. Now, interesting, because Libra is, I think, very bad with this build. Our damage is down, but our tiers are way up. It's not bad. This is so fun. Okay, sick. And our different auras will now just not really matter. Okay. Is this better or worse? That's a good question. It might be better and it might be worse. I think that the thing is, what you gotta realize is ultimately I'm shooting fast with this many shots every time I shoot. It can't be that bad. Hey, welcome to the chat. What does Monster Manuel do? Thank you for checking. Monster Manuel is an item that when you activate it gives you one familiar for the entire floor. Now, what is that good for? Because it's a random familiar. Ultimately, with a 6-room charge, it's generally a pretty steep price to pay for giving us a familiar. However, I have car battery. Car battery makes it such that every time I use an active item, it gets used twice. So we are ramping familiars. We are the fellowship of the thing, dude. I'm just saying, like, right now, if Sauron was to see us, first of all, I'd win because I always keep that Glock in my back pocket. Second of all, that's not true, by the way. It could be, though, right? Because, like, that's the beautiful thing about being in the US of A. People hear that and they're like, huh. Dude, wait, hold on. My high school Spanish can come through. Watch this shit. A mí también. See that? That means me too. Because what he did, let me be our Google Translate for a second. He just said that he loves this game. Yeah, I know. High school Spanish really does come in clutch. Yup. What can I say? I try not to brag too much. Pero mi español es más o menos bien, más o menos bien. It's not exactly actually good, but like I've got a little bit kicking up there, you know what I mean? I've also got one that's entirely useless in my head. What's the one that's entirely useless? Dude, tell me why. Well, first of all, ain't nothing but a heartache. But tell me why one of the only words that I remember very like vividly is la hormiga, which means ant, but not like aunt, because I know some people say aunt as ant. It means it as in like the one that's crawling around. And it's one of the only words that like very vividly, every time I think back to Spanish class, I'm like, that word was a banger. No, like what I guess it was. Okay, getting hit there sucks. We're very close to death, actually. Embarrassingly close. I guess we've been embarrassingly close. You know what? Let's do this. Hold on. Well, the thing is, I hate to be the one to break it to you, right? Every time you queue up for Overwatch competitive, you're gambling your joy for almost no reason. Do you think that this will... Okay, minus speed was a very stupid idea. My fault. How many keys? This should be stats up across the board. Barely, but it was. I also heard that there was a little birdie told me that there was something in one of these. Okay. This is big. This is big. Look at our fucking number of guys, dude. The absolute number of homies who have pulled up for today. Holy shit. Honestly, it's going pretty good for this. Okay. I think, okay. I think that was most people's high school language experience, unless like you lived in Canada. And you might say, why would I say unless you lived in Canada? Because like in Canada, there's so many people who actually speak French that they were like, all right, we can't skimp out on this shit. I mean, specifically in the Quebec area, I know somewhat. Look, I know more than a lot of people. Okay, I understand where like the differences in cultures and stuff come in. All right. What we got here? Another Monster Manuel proc. The question is, do we think that these procs are going to stick as I go into the boss? The boss, of course, being Mega Satan. I think personally that they will not stick. Now let's see if I'm correct. I'm hoping that I'm wrong and we get to keep them. I'm believing that won't be the case. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy, right? Like, people in Europe get taught so many languages and they actually remember them. Dude, I had one language I was taught throughout high school and I learned the very basics. Yeah, that's probably true. I've never been there, so like, I just know that the Quebec area, at least, has a lot of people who... Ooh, Luckfoot's not bad. Has a lot of people who speak French. Now, me personally, I had no desire to learn French. It was one of the 2 languages offered it. Sorry, 3 languages. How could I forget about the fucking bullshit one? What do I mean by the bullshit one? Look, no offense. I don't associate with people who were like, you want to know what's going to help me a lot in life? If I learn Latin. No, it's not. Let's not lie to each other. That's not, you're never going to use it. Like, I don't want to be the one to tell you this if you clearly think that like you're going to be using it a lot. You're not going to be using Latin unless you become like maybe a doctor or a lawyer, where a lot of the legal and medical terms are based in Latin for the roots. It is a you've wasted your language credit, man. I don't have Tainted Loss unlocked yet. I was gonna try and say it in Spanish, and I realized, oh damn, I got hit. Hold on. r/fighting games be like, did you get hit? Posting the most insane, mind-boggling mix of all time. Speaking of, what if I just played Tekken 8? Now, do I have any Tekken knowledge? Thank you for checking. I actually don't. It's one of the few fighting games I've just completely never played. Not out of like, I hate Tekken or anything like that. I've never gotten around to it, you know? Yo, I think that it's hard for me to tell what's going on with how many allies I've spawned. Anybody else feeling like they don't know what the hell is going on my screen? It's okay. This is like a safe place because I definitely have no fucking clue. I think I just got hit, but you want me to... Damn. I mean, fucking... I couldn't tell what was going on the whole fight. And I couldn't see my health, so I couldn't tell if I was getting hit. I'm making excuses for me skill issuing there, by the way. However, something has changed. Some people would say nothing has changed, he is the same. Dude, why am I on like such a Jean Bellion kick the past week? I haven't even listened to the album in so long. But what we do now, the way we change the definition of our life, is doing a Greedier mode run. Now, what has changed so much that I'm confident in Greedier mode now? You'll notice I'm starting with 3 HP instead of 2, and I'm holding a new item up there. What is this new item? That new item is called Wooden Nickel. What does it do? You flip it. Essentially, you call heads or tails every time you use it. If it's heads, you get a coin. If it's tails, you get nothing. Now, on most characters, that's kind of a very whatever stat stick. Or guess, right? Like, who cares for this? When we are Tainted Lost, or not Tainted Lost, holy shit, what am I saying? When we are a Keeper, it matters a lot because that's potentially extra money, therefore extra hearts, therefore... Okay, I'm going to show you it spawning a coin at some point. Statistically right now, I've lost 2 in a row. Not the most unlikely, right? Because it's just kind of a 1 in 8 chance. There we go. Yeah, that's right. I actually, you know, I did the math for it. I multiplied it out because it was 1/2 for the, yeah. I do think that it is one of the only times I've been tempted to buy a U2s. Especially because, no offense to YouTubers, right? But who am I proud enough of watching where I'd buy a U2s figure? You know what I mean? Because they're not exactly cheap. And also, if somebody walks over to your house, I guess maybe that's what they're banking on. You don't have people over. No, but if they're like, what is this? Are you going to be like, okay, so look, this is okay. Have you ever heard of, you know, like, theories surrounding blah blah blah, you know what I mean, going down the whole, I don't think they're a bad idea, and if people like them, but to me they feel a lot like Funko Pops, which again is another thing where people like, they like. I'm not gonna be like, you can't collect those. I used to like Funko Pops a lot, and then unfortunately I was no longer 14, so it stopped my collection of them pretty quickly. But while I was 14, dude, they were so sick. And then I, you know, really outgrew that one. I did buy my favorite one, and the only one I still like, even though it's kind of what I, oh, yeah. So, okay, it was a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and it was huge, right? And that's why I liked it, because it was like double the size of a normal Funko Pop, and I was like, dude, this one's so sick. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That item did absolutely nothing. Okay, yeah, that felt fair, guys. Hey, yeah, really just spawn him on top of me, man. It doesn't, hey, it doesn't hurt when he, you know, fell from heaven. Sorry, we're mixing up my pickup lines here. Are you from Nebraska? Because I don't know you. Let me know if that worked on you guys. I'm kind of workshopping some new, like, Hinge openings. Holy shit, he knows Hinge. Rio. Holy shit, he is dating. He's not just going for one night stands. Sorry, let me change that. I'm trying some new Tinder lines. Dude, that's, some people are like, how do you open? And they will post like a Tinder thing. Let's be completely honest with each other. You're not opening on Tinder, okay? What happens is, if somebody swiped with you, it means, hey, I'm down to like get drunk and make a mistake. That's what the Tinder match means. And so how you open, you've already opened because they have swiped. This is not, they're not gonna, you know, they're not out here making friends. I did see the one guy who downloaded Grindr just to invite a bunch of guys to a cookout he was having. Man, I like that guy. He was like, there will be no sex. And I'm like, well, that's really not for you to determine. You don't know how people are gonna feel after they get that hot dog, man. After they get that hot dog, maybe they'll want one more, you know? If you let the pigeon drive the bus, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know that classic children's book. It was one of my favorites when I was growing up because the art style in it was very impactful for me as a person, and like it's one of my favorite art styles to this day. And I think that a lot of the time, some people have actually confused it with the kind of corporate vector art style that's going around right now. I think that that one is like, you know, very ugly, and I don't like it. And I have that on good authority because as somebody who works within a pretty corporate world and does some designs and animation for corporate clients, I get very tired of seeing that one. So anyways, I'm gonna say neither nor. Does that sound good? Yeah, I think neither nor on that one. Yoink this and a key. Now, am I sad to see the D6 pop up after that? I'm actually not. And you think that I'm coping? No, I think I'd way rather have the wooden nickel. Yeah, no, they showed pictures of the cookout and everyone, oh, wow. Damn, dude, fuck yeah. Oh, dude, technology is one of my favorite items of this game. I don't know what they changed. They changed something in the damn seed of the game or something. This item has gone from, like, I used to see it and be like, oh, it's all right. Now I see it and I'm like, holy shit. They've done and broke the damn game. I don't know what they were cooking, but I'm so happy they let them behind the damn stove. You know what I mean? Like, they got my full license to cook. I'm pulling out that one picture of Judge saying never cook again. Yeah, I know the One Piece character's name. What can I say? I'm kind of the... Look, I am a real fan, okay? Like, absolutely cook again. The technology shots can boomerang if I get rubber cement. What we really need right now is our shot speed to go, or our tier rate to go up, because that's the main limiting factor currently. Whew. Factor, today's sponsor. Hey guys, do you ever get tired of cooking meals because you're a little fucking piss baby who just wants to game all day and you don't have time to cook a meal? Well, boy, today's meal replacement plan's perfect for you. Every time I see one of those, man, they're like, I get it, you're busy. And I'm like, brother, you know you're advertising to gamers. They're not busy, okay? They just can't jeopardize their WoW raid for half a second. And you know that's the whole thing, right? Like, their RL's gonna yell at them if they had to, you know, take too long to make a meal. It's not that they're busy, it's that they, you know... their Lalafel's gonna get kicked from the damn ERP server. Okay. Fuck, hold on. I didn't realize there's like a whole posse up here. Okay. Now we buy car battery. And you might say, this is a stupid idea. No. What the fuck? It didn't win? Okay, hold on. Every like 3 shots, we are getting an extra... Dude, car battery has been nothing but atrocious for us so far. We have failed so many checks in a row. When you contemplate the fact that in theory I can be getting 2 of these. Okay, at least we got a nickel. Hold on. Dude. At least we did get that MF nickel back. Because I do just want to be a big rock star and driving hilltop, or live in hilltop mansion driving 15 cars. You know what I mean? Okay, okay. I had this one friend who was trying to show me like this weird crossover thing he found that was Nickelback plus Post Malone. And he was like, no, dude, it actually makes both of the songs better. I'm here to tell you with 100% certainty, it did not make either of the songs better. He was so adamant about it too, man. He was like, no, trust me, it is so good. And I was like, all right, brother, look, maybe you think it is. And honestly, I'm happy for you if this is, you know, where you have found your joy in life. You're not getting the aux cord anymore. You've lost the privilege. It's just not, it's just simply not good, okay? Tame Impala X Jack Stauber. Dude, actually, crazy fact, it's kind of a niche, little known fact about Tame Impala. Happy you brought them up. Did you know that actually Tame Impala, and I'm sure you've never heard this before. Did you know, and like, absolutely, I'm certain you've never heard it before. Tame Impala was actually all like one guy. Like, I don't want to blow your mind or anything. It was just one guy, dude. That's true. You know what? Maybe he was just going to queue up both of them back to back. And that was kind of the time he was trying to save me by showing me that mashup. He was like, dude, I know how every time anybody listens to Post Malone, they're like, I really need some Nickelback to like balance this out. So let me show you. I'm about to change your whole world. Okay. This is actually massive. Not only are our tiers, well, you know, funny I'd say massive. Not only are our tiers massive, but we should be... Holy shit, I didn't realize that they had fucking snipers on me, dude. What the fuck? That's probably... Ironic that I'd say... Or crazy I'd say that, because those were also JFK's last words. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure his last words were, I'm gonna peek. Classic mistake. This is why you can't just play Valorant with everybody. Not everyone understands the complications behind what's going on there. You know what I mean? Not everybody gets these subtle nuances of who's holding what. Okay. Oh my god, dude, we're fucking sending them flying back. It's hardly even fair. We're battering them away. Holy shit. I feel like Mung Doll because I'm beating the ladies off with a stick over here. Jesus. Classic little Chowder reference, by the way, for everybody out there who's like, I didn't understand what he was referencing. It's a Chowder reference. I understand not everybody could watch good shows with a kid, so, you know, some of us had to watch... Let me pick a show that I didn't like as a kid. Well, okay, there's one that I didn't like as a kid, but I like now. And it was, the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. That one I would not ever call a bad show, but it was the first one I thought of because whenever it came on when I was a kid, I changed the channel. But I changed the channel because Billy creeped me out, dude. Like, he fucking creeped me out. Every time he was talking, I was like, I don't like this guy. I don't like his stupid ass lisp. I hate this character. But I think I'm enlightened now, and I'm like, no, you know what? They were kind of cooking when they made that one. Okay. We gotta hit this one. We don't want GB bug, so we'll just ignore it. And then this should be... See, I don't know if I'm allowed to say live on twitch.tv, and YouTube for that matter, what might have happened, you know, conspiratorially during the JFK assassination. I can only ponder that he probably said, I'm going to peak. Because that's, you know, most likely true. Mr. President, get down. Nah, I'm gonna peek. These guys are trash. Me and him in lobby 10 minutes later. Flapjack, yeah, dude, Flapjack had some creepy moments for sure. That one was definitely like, you know, not on my dream rotate. Watch this. I'm gonna spend 5 cents because I might even get 5 cents back. I don't want anybody to talk to me. I'm really in my fucking sad girl shit right now, dude. Like, holy shit, man. The fucking money generation. Dude, I'm running a damn scam. They don't realize that I'm able to generate infinite money in greed mode, dude. Look how many... I mean, dear Lord. Look at it all. We're rich. We're rich. Give me Sacred Heart. Pascal's candle is massive. Because we don't get hit. I'm simply built against getting hit. We roll this real quick. I don't want any of those. I know. Oh, but the peeper's actually good. It's a commonly mishated item. I don't care. Look at the Best Friends Forever ring. It doesn't do anything right now when you consider that the only thing I'm buffing is Pascal's candle, and all it does is make the candle a little bit larger. But, you know. Okay, that is completely worthless and less than anything. Rock and stone, and we ain't coming home. You know what I mean? Okay, hold on. They don't realize that my minigun is starting to come online now? They don't know the minigun technology that I have. Ironic that I said technology because it is actually the name of the item. Okay. Yeah, dude, holy shit, we're strong. I mean, if we get hit once, by the way, I like completely crumble. We are more glass cannon than you would realize because all of our stats actually disintegrate if we get hit. It's not even me being like, oh, I gotta play a little careful because getting hit could be risky. No, all of my stats disappear, man. They all leave me like supposed fans of TikTok artists. And you might say, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I mean, name one song that like went viral on TikTok and then all of a sudden the person who was there was like, by the way, I actually did have people showing up to my concert because of that song, and they knew my other songs too. No, they didn't. That shit doesn't happen. They actually are looking like the item we just got, the way that they just kind of bozos. Okay, it's Bozo dubbed over. No, you don't get it. Bozo's doing the dub. It's him dubbing it. It's Bozo dubbed over. Okay. Dude, the money generation against that boss specifically. I don't know what they fucked up in the... There was one above me. there really are shooters everywhere. This is what I was talking about, by the way. Look at my stats now. Mere moments ago, God, unkillable. A status of a higher being. Now, just nothing. All of a sudden, it's all gone. I've watched my empire fall around me, dude. I know how Rome felt now. I'm a real empath because I can understand how Rome felt now. Okay. I think Sacred Heart would really tie the room together. You know what I mean? How you know I'm not a typical male. I know what would tie the room together. For a second, I thought it was Sacred Heart. That would have been cool. We do get these orbiting us now. That's something. I mean, fucking, it's nice. Hopefully we get a nice item, or sorry, a reroll machine in here. We do get a reroll machine, so let's see what we got. No, we'll buy a key for cheap. We'll get our tier rate up. I don't think that... Okay, will this... No, we're still able to shoot out of our eye that has tech. Good. I was worried because stapler goes in the same eye that tech goes in. Now, you might say, if you were worried, why did you still pick it up? Well, when I said I was worried, I didn't mean like that worried. Yera. Okay. So I think that like we're ready to crack the game over its fragile kneecaps and make it submit to us. In like, no, we'll go with the homosexual way as well. I was gonna say in a heterosexual way. You know what? Honestly, in whatever way we can make the game submit, I'm down. That's what's so different about me. I'm not your typical streamer. I'm ready to do what it takes, man. Okay. We just gotta keep generating coins and not picking them up. Why not picking them up? Why does that step matter? You fuckers don't know how Yera works, and it shows. Yera is a rune that will duplicate all items on the ground. What this means is, you see that fucking 2 dimes we have? Brother, it's going to become 4 dimes. The amounts of money we're going to get. Okay, I picked up a dime. Oopsies. All right, and I have returned to a fragile state. I'm no longer an unkillable god. I am simply a mortal man, much like the rest of you, walking around paying my taxes, as unfortunate as that may be. What? Oh, there's one alive. Whoops. Okay. We duplicate all of these, and all of a sudden, the amount of money we have is reaching unparalleled heights. Like, simply too good, all things considered. It should not be this good, and yet here we are. So we go in here, and now we just start buying out the shop, man. This is my first time that I get to feel like a rich heiress, you know? We'll get a little bit more luck, try to get our luck to positive, a little bit more tiers. Then we're done here. Roll me. We'll buy this only because it's a 3-cent trinket, and that turns into more trinkets. I want none of those. Dude, how were they all so bad? Fuck, man. I thought they'd be good. At least one of them would. I'm down to take this. Just because now, in addition... Okay, that's fine. Mom's ring is actually so good, and here's why. What if I get another Yera? Right now. Yera me. I'll see you all in hell. I'm going there for tax evasion, man. Look at the amount of money, dude. Okay. So we yoink mystery gift and walk into here. Using it. Dude, life is immaculate. Oh, baby. Holy shit. Oh, man. Increases coin cap to 999. It sure does, doesn't it? What a world we live in. Some people clearly don't see the beauty of the world the way that I do. Oh, man. Dude, the amount of damage we do. We are a nuclear warhead build. And I think that we have homing shots? We do. Why do we have homing shots? I don't know. I fight, like, dude, am I one to ask questions? Or am I one to understand and accept that, you know, I've been blessed? I'm definitely more... I mean, come on, man. I accidentally spawned him. Holy shit, man. Oh, this feels good. This is a correct, this is an ethical nuke. I'm just saying, Oppie, take notes, all right? This is what it looks like to ethically nuke an entire world. Yeah, exactly. Animals don't have to pay taxes, which is why, you know, every time I get a new pet, I'm like, you lucky motherfuckers. You don't even know what I'm paying and you aren't. And that's the part that hurts the most. You're not even aware. So it doesn't matter anymore for us to... Yeah, why not? The stars? I don't think it's going to do anything for me. Why not? And then growth hormones is great. Sure, lump of coal? Yeah. Dude, I could be convinced. Okay. We should have, like, godly strength. Yes. Dear Lord, we do. Do I know what's going on? Nah. Do I need to? Absolutely not. Who do these guys think they are, man? Oh, enemies below me. Ooh, that was a nice twist. Holy shit. That was a Shyamalan style. I liked that. Okay. Anyways, that was that fight. It was just... Next time they should add in some enemies to this game or something. All right. This is Greedier, right? Yeah, it is. Now, where are the enemies? It's fucked up. I didn't even get to see who that boss was. All right. 58 cents. We want none of these. We definitely don't want experimental treatment. That could really, like, actually fuck the run. Like, insanely so. I mean, we have this, and even this. And then I think we're happy. Yeah, we're happy. All right. Fight starts, fight ends. What a fight. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I didn't mean to spawn the boss there. Damn, that was scary. That was a little dicey, man. We almost got hurt. Holy shit. Okay, tears up. We'd love to see it. Now, this is going to be our hydrogen bomb attack. Okay, there was supposed to be like a boss there. I think I didn't really pay too much attention. Now let's see how much damage we got. Now this is comedic. This boss is supposed to have like boss armor, by the way, and take less damage from your attacks. It's kind of like half of the reason he's very difficult is like they make it so he can't, you know, deal too much damage, or you can't deal too much damage to him at once. It's kind of the whole crux behind how they balance the fight is that it takes a while to kill him. So, you know, of course they'd make it take a while to kill him. Watch. There's no way I'm just gonna like shred through the boss. Holy shit, hold on. We might actually get hit. Again, we are still made of glass. No matter what you like, no matter how cocky and confident I act, I am but one hit away from losing all of my damage at every moment in time. Doesn't matter. Okay. Rib of greed, eye of greed. I mean, fuck it. Let's start re-donating to the greed machine. We've got more characters to play Greedier on anyways. There's no reason not to, but... That was a pretty fun run. I'd like to call that one like tactical nuking via technology. I actually have played Dead Estate. I have. Okay. Can you guys give me one moment? I promise I'll be a good little rat and be right back. I simply must go to the little rat room first. So I will be right back. All right. I am now back from the little rat room. So hold on. Oh yeah, that was how I figured out about the game. You're on to me, I can see. Okay. Well, I kind of want to keep the keeper trend going, but I also kind of want to play Lilith. So let's go boss rush into killing Mother and alt path. Let's start by going in here, and I know we'll get something amazing. Aha! Get shat upon. See, if I was Odell Beckham Jr., I would think that was amazing. The joke there, by the way, if you don't know, if you thought I was just being mean for no reason, Odell Beckham Jr. is like, he himself, I don't think was public with. So I maybe... Oh, I can use hearts. Damn, that's really cruel of them to put that there, because we kind of need our active item on Lilith. But blank card's not bad at all. Odell Beckham Jr. very publicly had, I believe it was leaked. I don't know if he like wanted it out there, but dude, what the fuck is going on, man? There's so many items just sitting around. For what reason? What did I do wrong? Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend, you know? Okay. But had some of his, I believe it was like a phone record or something leaked. And essentially the takeaway from it was, dude likes getting shit on, but not, you know, not in the sense of he likes losing at football. And also, do you remember yesterday when I said, fuck, you know, checking if a source is real, I'm gonna just start believing shit? This is an instance where I have never really checked if that was real. I just thought it was, you know, like, I'm gonna just start believing shit because somebody said it. Like, there's no way, it's a crazy thing to make up, probably. There's got to be some truth to it. There's no way that you say something like that without an inkling of truth, dude. Without a single droplet of truth behind it. You've got to have something, probably. I mean, I guess you don't have to. Okay. Spot. We had him in such a good little corner, man. Okay. You want to know what's fucked up? And it might be like a career suicide play for me. I say that word a lot. It might be like a bad idea for me. I was thinking of doing, there's no official online One Piece trading card game, but I do play the One Piece trading card game offline. I mean, we got to get this one. That's actually phenomenal to get. I'm very happy that we picked that one up. But there is a simulation that's made by fans that allows you to play the trading card game, right? And so I don't know if anybody would care to watch, but the idea I have is together we would like test off meta decks and try to build some interesting rogue decks, because like, I don't know, look, there's different kinds of gamers out there. There's for fun gamers, there's gamers who play to win, there's all that kind of stuff, right? But like, me personally, I can never get into something playing just the meta. I get horrendously bored because that's not how I enjoy a game, right? It's the Wizard of Legend issue. And if you don't know what Wizard of Legend is, it's an amazing, in my opinion at least, amazing roguelike. But the issue was too many people started playing meta. What do I mean by that? The roguelike did something really cool, which was you were actually allowed to choose your build before the game started. Now, this is a double-edged sword. Here's where it's amazing. Holy shit, I can construct builds to have cool themes and thematic ideas represented in them and use the abilities that I really enjoy using. That's really fun. Gonna just get hit immediately and throw away my chance of the devil deal, if that's okay with everybody here. Now here's where the double-edged sword part comes in. Gamers don't enjoy having fun. It's a scientifically proven real fact. So, when you give gamers the ability to just use the strongest items, you wouldn't believe what most gamers did. They use just the strongest items. Then people go, oh, actually, I'm a little bored of the game. Of course you are. You've been doing nothing but playing the best that you possibly could. That's my issue with card games. A lot of them. Is that people just go, well, why would I play any rogue decks? I can just play the meta. You can just play the meta. Where's your sense of adventure and fun? You know? Thou shall rediscover it, basically. I know, Binding of Isaac. It's crazy. We get to bind this little guy in a way, like consensually. Okay, hold on. What we got? Tears Up, huge one to take. Hematemesis, not a huge one to take at all. They're really bad. I mean, would have been really good if for the fact that, you know, it spawned more than one heart. Okay, just gonna instantly get hit. That was tactical because I didn't feel like clearing the room. Yep. See how I can just lie? Isn't it crazy how you can just do that? Go on the internet and tell lies. Nobody tell what was his name, Buster from Arthur about it. I call it Isaac because we're playing Isaac, dude. Yo, Arthur's kind of a fucked up looking anteater, right? I mean, no offense. Like, I'm not out here trying to shame my mans for living his life looking the way he did. Whoa, that was a lot of explosions. Dude, if you are going to pick up Wizard of Legend, enjoy it, man. That game is a fucking blast. I think it's an underrated roguelike for sure. And this isn't a big point for everybody. It runs well on the Nintendo Switch. That's huge for me because I love playing roguelikes on the Switch. I think roguelikes on Switch are like a match made in heaven. The issue is the Switch's processing power is, well, it's kind of like made by Nintendo. I don't know if anyone's noticed this yet. Botfly is massive because we're gonna get a second one when we duplicate him, which is phenomenal for us. Now we need something else. Okay, we yoink this one. Other roguelikes I recommend. Okay, this one is an oldie but a goodie. So much of a good game that I was thinking of streaming it today. But I realized that I want to do something funny because the game's native resolution is 4:3. Not because it's like so old that they had to make the game 4:3, because it was a stylistic choice that the developers went with, such that, you know, yeah. But the game is Nuclear Throne. I am a huge Nuclear Throne fan. So if you're looking for a good roguelike to play, that one's it's definitely up there. Okay. Also, huge news for us when it comes to doing alt path gaming. I did go and unlock Lost Holds the Holy Mantle. That affects this Lost that I'm about to turn into. And I know that because normally when I do this, I'm like, holy shit, I get a Holy Mantle. This part's so easy. Then I did it on this profile and I went, oh no, dear Lord. They've taken away my safety and all that I've ever known. The only thing I've ever known, you know? The only thing that I know for real. There will be blood shed. Yeah, see? Now we've got Holy Mantle. Oh. We still get Lilith's gimmick as the Lost, which is weird. Now, what I will say about Nuclear Throne, it can be a little hard to get into. Why? A winning run of Nuclear Throne is about 15 to 20 minutes. You might say that's not hard to get into at all. No. What's hard to get into about it, though, is that a winning run is 15 to 20 minutes. Do you know what that means for a losing run? It's gonna be like 1 to 2 minutes. Which means if you're not keen on like dying a lot to learn, you probably will not like the game. But I think it's better than some games that have done that recently. Which one am I talking about? I hope the devs do something for this game because genuinely art style wise, I think it's an insanely well-made game, but man, the gameplay needs polish. And it is AK Axolotl. It is a little roguelike where you play as an axolotl with a gun. Can you, let's just say that the game's name was really a stroke of genius by the developers, right? But like, the issue with the game is as follows. You get permanent upgrades by dying. That's not inherently an issue. Hades does that. That's true. This game very much has a strategy that's arguably even better than just playing the game, because the way you get it isn't necessarily based off of like a currency or anything like that, like in Gungeon. where it's oh, kill the first boss, get hegemony credits, and you spend those on your upgrades, and that's how you are going to move up in the world. Instead of doing that, it's every time you die you get money so you can upgrade. Do you know what that makes for your gameplay loop? The first 10 minutes are spawn in and kill yourself. Like, the lightning strikes behind you and you hear "you should," and you're like, oh no. Okay, we're good. So yeah, you just do that for a while, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I'm all good. One of these might be tears up. Not that one. Speed down, hate that. It's another speed down and another puberty. One more puberty and we get an extra heart for free. I think I've heard of Shotgun Farmers. I've never played it, but I do. The name, it percolates a little something in the back of my mind. Hades does, yeah, Hades upgrades are optional, but let's be honest, Hades upgrades are, they're what make it so that the heat mode is fun to play. You know, fun to play with, not to eat. You know what I mean? Because, like, the whole idea behind Hades balancing is you put in all your points and then you go on high heat. If you need the extra help early, that's fine. No one can, well, I guess someone can. No one should shame you for that. Because you're learning the game, and then you unlock the heat levels, and the game kind of flips it on its head, and it's like, get ready, buddy. We're doing this shit for real now. We put one in here, get nothing, and blow it up. But yeah, I really hope the devs fix how it works in AK Solotl, because also it has a very fun little gimmick to how you play it, which is, I don't know how many Sonic fans we've got out there, but the little guys who live with you, and the way you raise them up as babies is very Chow Garden-esque. And if you are a Sonic fan, then you better enjoy Chow Garden. Otherwise, you don't have anything left. Oh, yeah. Yes, those ones you can disable. I was more just talking about, like, the ones that are, like, you know, your minor stats up that you're just gonna be running on everybody. Okay. I just want to wait out the spikes. No reason to get greedy, all right? There's just no reason for it. Feels as though I'm throwing away a good thing for no reason. And then we go in here. Magician. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. I don't like these guys shooting at me, man. That is terrifying. I've also been trying to find someone who I can maybe do a collab with, right? Because, like, as it turns out, you guys won't believe me, it's a big part of streaming. People, like, do that shit. What is this? Divine intervention. You might say, take void, take void, take void. Fuck you. I'm not taking void. Double tap shield. Whoa! I'm playing like a whole new champ. Sorry, champ? Holy shit. Sorry, I've been playing League of Legends. And that is my cross to bear, dude. That is my sin. When we're reflecting on my life in the afterlife, right? Who even did that, man? Holy shit, curving the damn bullet out here. God damn. Okay. They'll be like, Archangel's looking over my life, looking at it. Damn, played a lot of solo queue. I'll be like, I know. I'll be like, at least you enjoyed it, right? I'll be like, son of a bitch. You know, don't you? You know, no League player has ever said that this is what they enjoy. It's just like we're taking hostage. Hey, it went straight through my shield. Yo, straight through the shield, and I'm to blame? Brother, you giving love a bad name if I had to. Guys, good news for all my greed mode fans out there. I'm still playing greed mode, whether I wanted to or not. Here we are in greed mode again. Okay, just gonna regret my actions. Maybe I throw away my bone heart, and you might say that that's an insane idea. The reason I kind of wanted to throw away my bone heart, oh, it doesn't count as getting hit for red heart damage. Well, that's embarrassing. Dude, please just let that one little sperm appear. Yo, we have an extra incubus permanently now. That's so huge. Now, succubus probably would have been better. How many goddamn ghosts are in here? Okay, thank you. Jesus. Me watching like a ghost show on the Discovery Channel. There's no way they're gonna have another ghost, dude. I do think that if they wanted me, because they're kind of trying to sell an illusion, right? I don't want to be the one to break it to you if you thought all of those ghost hunting shows were real. They're pretty staged. I hate to be the one to break it to you. They're pretty staged. Even if you believe in ghosts, I think that it's a bad look for you if you point towards like a Discovery Channel show about ghosts and go like, see, they moved a chair in this one. It's just not a good look for you because like everybody knows they're fake. So it's very bad evidence, I suppose. Schoolbag's not the worst for us. It actually makes it so maybe Void wouldn't have been that bad because then we could have turned anything into stats. But did I know I was going to get it at that point? No. But, like, I guess I should have... A good scout is always prepared, you know? Okay, now they shouldn't be able to charge me. Especially since they're both dead. That really helped out a lot. Abel is horrible. Don't worry, guys. I found something even worse. You won't believe what I was cooking up. Something even worse. Okay, there's no way to drop an item that I have. Oh, well. Oh, shit. I've heard of the Loathing series. I've never played them. I think the only one I saw anybody ever play was West of Loathing. I mean... Maybe like, look, here's the thing, right? I think one of the truest shows they made, brother, it's got to be Duck Dynasty, okay? Because you might say, no, come on, that one's staged. I don't think anybody with that beard in real life would act any differently than what we saw in those shows. That might be their realest one. That one might actually just be a documentary. Okay, dodged the wrong way. Oopsies. It happens to the best of us and also me. Put this here. I did love that one show. What was it? River Monsters? Dude, that show has one of the funniest stories behind it, if you ever care to look it up. The reason that they stopped making the show was the host kept catching too many, like, insanely rare river creatures and showing them off that he ran out of topics for episodes. Like, some of them were supposed to be, like, multi-parted, we're really searching hard for this creature, and he just like catched it too quickly because he was too good at what he does. It's kind of nuts. Holy shit. I'd imagine, right? Because like, I hate to be the one to say it after I had just brought it up. I was never like a huge fan of Duck Dynasty. Just never really like, well, I guess to be fair to them, I'm never really a fan of too many of those kind of like History Channel shows. I don't know if that one was History Channel. I can't remember exactly what channel it was. Because like, it's not really history, right? It's not, this isn't like real, fact-checked real by true American patriots. You know what I mean? We're hunting ducks. Like, I think that it's a good idea to not bomb both of them at once and rather, or sorry, to not use two separate bombs and rather just move like this. Ooh. Move this out here for, yeah, for the spawns, baby. Okay. So now, fuck, man. I don't like this at all. Like, I know it's a simple pattern, the kind that like a monkey in a simulation would understand. It'd be like, okay, I get what I'm doing here. I'm not that smart. It really maxed out my brain power there. Holy shit. Much like my favorite trap techno remix song that's used on everything. Yeah, I'd imagine that the show was just about doing nothing but hunting ducks, but I got to imagine that season like 9 of it, you're starting to be like, okay, let me guess. They're gonna hunt a duck. Like, today we're hunting ducks, and it's like, all right, yeah, fucking, I got it. No way. Who would have thought? They're really reinventing the wheel with this one. Okay, what is this? This guy feels like he is a shitpost, right? What is he doing? What is Blood perhaps waffling about? Okay. Oof, hated that. Now we kill this one. And then... Well, I can't hit him because he's hiding in the corner, man. Fucker. Okay. That should be him done. Yeah. The spoon? I mean... Our speed was actually at a negative. So it's not that bad. And then this is mainly for damage. Yeah. Like, and then also there's those reality shows that are like, is this cake real or cake, right? Like that one really captivated the internet for a while. And I'll admit, right, when you're first seeing it, I'm kind of like, ooh, yeah, wait, is that one really the cake? I'm not gonna lie, when they were getting to like season 6 of that show, and they'd be like, actually, it's not a cake. I'd be like, yeah, I kind of figured. I get it at this point. Like, I'm not saying they're not doing great work out here, but like, yeah, this thing that looks real is it actually a cake? Yeah, it's actually a cake. Yeah. No, if like we've done this song and dance before, all right, man. You're not pushing anything new on me. I've been guessing this one for a schminute. Now here comes the part of the game I'm very ass at. You mean all of it? Banned, life, prison, jail time. So this part is the every copy of Binding of Isaac is personalized, where we have to run away from the big face behind us, much like that one Wario shit post in Mario 64. That scared me as a kid, and if somebody wrote a creepypasta about it, I probably would have stayed up all night and shat myself. Love to see a soul heart over there that's unobtainable. I really do be living in chains of my own creation in life. Down here. Okay. Fucked up. Hold on. Let's Olay this way. Whew. That sucked. Cool. Now we've got a... Fuck. Not a great look. I hate where she's at, though. Okay. Where you been, where you at, what's on your mind type beat. You know what I mean? Up there. Dude, I'm so... It requires such subtle movements. Yeah, that's right. I took English class. I know that there's a B in there. Oh, you think it's just subtle? No, there's a B for a reason, dumbass. Why else would they spell it that way? Okay. So we gotta yoink this, go up top. I've got an idea. What if I take this and throw it thusly? That did absolutely... Yeah, what the fuck did I think that would do, man? Yeah, okay. Well, I kind of got my wish there. Down here to up there. Dude, they don't even know about the damn loop-de-loop and pull, man. Like, honestly, they must be so embarrassed. Their shoes are not looking cool. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, we're out. Taking no damage, by the way. Like most gamers there, I believe the average hearts taken there is about 30. Not me. What can I say? I'm really built for it. I'm bred for it. Yes. White bread. Dude, I'm kind of a... I think that in my youth, I was a white bread boy, right? And I think that's, you know, it's the perfect starter bread because no one's going to get offended. You're telling me you eat a slice of white bread and you're like, ugh. No, you're just kind of like, okay, it's a little bland. But kids need something to be a little bland, you know what I mean? Otherwise, like you tell me, oh, we actually made it with a fresh marinade, and some kid's gonna be like, is this a lemon zest marinade in here? Why, it's delicious. They don't fucking know, man. Like, you can serve them anything they want, right? I have recently become based and enlightened to being a sourdough boy. You know what I mean? And brother, it's so good. Like, why is that not the default, dude? That shit is delicious. And also, it's not too different from white bread, but like it's actually got thick slices that you notice. I'm going to give myself immunity to explosions, mainly because I am what is known as like an idiot. Dude, I didn't know what the fuck was going on there. I kept going back and forth and I could not figure it out. Okay. Hate this. Oh, never mind. I'm fine with it. Oh, they keep shooting. Okay. They have shooters everywhere, really. I think honeyweed's good too. And it's also, dude, when it comes, oh yeah, it's probably an insane pain to make it home. I've also seen videos of people making it at home. And that shit is alive. Like, you have an organism that's living with you now. Sourdough is actually, people aren't ready to admit this, it is a pet. If you make sourdough, you better feed that motherfucker, you know, a good diet, okay? Because he deserves it for being part of the damn team. We do this there. Get a belt. Okay. I'm so stupid. Guys, please, please. Just, if you ever see me in public, this is an open invitation. You are allowed to just beat the shit out of me for a minute for that play. And if you don't see what was so wrong with what I just did, I have an item called the Soul of Isaac. What does the Soul of Isaac do? It makes an item percolate between two different options, okay? And it will be between the option that it currently is and a completely new mystery option behind door number 2. Why does this matter? I had an item sitting in a secret room. The secret room item pool has some of the best items in the game, but generally it's balanced by the idea that it's so rare to find an item in a secret room. Do you want to know what I just did? I saw an item in the secret room and said, ooh boy, oh boy, I sure would love to fucking waste and squander this opportunity. A little speed upgrade sounds delectable right about now. It's not delectable. I'm stupid for that one. Oh, they don't split into something else? I was kind of waiting for them to, if I'm being completely honest. Okay. Eye drops is definitely good enough to just take. What's our timer at? We're hauling ass now. Sorry to everybody who I, you know, let believe I wasn't going to go boss rush here. We're hauling ass. We have to make it. I'm very happy I didn't waste any time trying to get into that stupid ass. You motherfuckers. Gonna make me do all this dumbass shit, dude. Okay. Fuck you. Go over there. It's just a waste of time in that room. Okay, I'll take this just in case we find... we don't have much time. Come with me, there isn't much time left. Dude, I feel like I'm trying to fix a damn timeline right now. Hold on. You gotta... Dude! Whatever, it's fine. I don't care how much damage I take. I don't care how many children I have to sacrifice. I will save this company. They call me Mr. Water Noose in the sheets, dude. The way I got 8 legs and I'm kind of a freak. All right, all right, all right. More tiers upgrades we're always happy to see. You simply must admire my tenacity right now. And if you don't admire it, you're rude. Yep, that was my big insult. Okay, we've got a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. So you're saying... I'm running through. I don't care. I don't care. We must kill. We have a little bit longer to make it into boss rush here. And we barely did it. Okay. Between these, actually, surprisingly, Infestation 2 is very good. Like, normally, I feel like you don't just get lucky like that and get the first item you want. Here we got insanely lucky. Now, will I get anything great by rushing boss rush here? Like, what am I looking forward to having here? Not much. I'm just hoping we can live. More than anything, actually, what we need right now is let's get lost tonight, first of all. I need you right now. That was a little reference for you. But a little musical reference, one of those classic songs. Okay, okay. Yeah, so what we're really hoping for is getting some hearts to drop from these guys, for one. We are Curse of the Unknown, and I have no clue what my current healthing situation genuinely looks like, aside from bad. Because I took a lot of damage playing very sloppily to make sure we made it to the boss in time. Does that mean I have sacrificed an item room? It unfortunately does. But what it fortunately means is we made it to the boss on time. I care way more about that than like, oh, my angel deal. Because we're trying to get completion marks, okay? You think that the hardest tasks don't go to the toughest soldiers? I'm here to unfortunately let you know. They really be out here going to the toughest soldiers, man. And I am the toughest soldier. What do? Well, first of all, sometimes my tummy aches and I don't know what to do, and I don't have Pepto-Bismol in my house. So, first of all, like, that's what really makes me a trooper, okay? Second of all, where the fuck is the boss? Oh, there they are. Second of all, I took a little bit of damage on the way to the boss, and that was scary, dude. That scared me. Okay. This is a ton of spiders spawning. You love to see an infestation like this. Actually, every exterminator's dream. Like, some people will post on Reddit, oh man, I'm so sad that my house, it's infested by termites. This is the worst day of my life. Meanwhile, there would just be an exterminator in the corner, like, licking his lips, man. He's like, so, what'd you say your address was? Just here to let you know, just in case you were wondering, I do have the lowest rates in the extermination game. Your misfortune is my fortune. Let's get something worked out here. Okay. Now, there is an issue with this run. If you look at this, you'd think, holy shit, he's going to squash mother beneath his toes. I'm not going to do that for 2 reasons. One, it's weird, you little fuck. I don't actually have this many familiars. That was just because we were fighting in the same room over and over. This is how many I actually have. This is real. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Yeah. Okay. Really sad to get hit there. We are full HP. That makes me feel so much safer. I thought I was 1 HP this whole damn time. Okay. On to mother we go. Surely, I play this well. I play within my limits here. Surely. We have not had a single deal this entire time. Oopsies. So I'm simply allergic to not taking damage. It's simply one of my favorite things to do. I love damage. It's comfortable and easy to wear. All right, wait for them to open up. Wait till you see the whites of their damn eyes, then start blasting, dude. What can I say? I've learned from... I was gonna name a specific movie, but it's like kind of one of the most common lines in like any movie, that especially if it involves a monster. I'm sure they said that shit in the Monster Hunter movie. I didn't watch it though, just cause like, look, what did you want me, like you wanted me to watch the US military fights monsters? I'm sorry, I wasn't gonna watch it. If I wanted to see that, I'm not gonna say it. Nah, I'll say it. I just turned on the news. No, obviously I am kidding. But like the joke was there. Okay, someone had to make it, and if I have to fall on this sword, so be it. God damn it, I'll do it for the sake of comedy. Okay, who we got? This guy, I don't know what he does. I was gonna say, and I don't plan to learn. I'm just gonna kill him quickly. Not quick enough. I took 2 hits there. Ref. Can we get a playback on that one? I don't think I deserve to take a 2nd hit. 1, I can, you know, I can argue that I deserved 1 hit seeing as I was doing nothing but standing there. Luck up. That's actually pretty nice for the run because that means more flies shooting out. Now, Mr. Me is doing nothing for the run at all. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna change. I'm thinking that dude, this is what the fuck. I'm getting Amnesia: The Dark Descent. This is how we started last floor. What the fuck? Like the verbatim same room gen. That was wild, and it probably shouldn't have been wild to me, but fuck yeah. All right, and you know what? Easy come, easy go. Take it all, but you never get. You know. I am a true Bruno Mars head, by which I mean, when I was a kid, his songs were very popular, so thus through osmosis, they have taken up a lot of the space and like memory banks that I have, you know? Well, no matter how much I actually like his songs, that does not matter. They were played everywhere, dude. I remember getting frozen yogurt, and the one song that, Forget You, you know, that one, it was on, and I listened to the explicit version on iTunes, and I was but a wee child at that point, right? So I had sang the explicit lyrics in public. I don't think that I was closer to like getting my ass beat in my entire life than I was in that moment. That was the very moment. This is the moment where I became Heisenberg in many ways. Okay. We're doing really nice in terms of how many minions we have fighting for us and everything like that. Speaking of minions, you see they're doing a new Despicable Me, which has canonized a popular fan theory, which is that Gru does know how to have sex. I'm very happy they made that shit canon, because like this whole time I've really been wondering if he like lays pipe with that schnoz. You know? I can happily inform you now. He does. Screw fucks, okay? Now, there is, you know, questionable morality about what's going on in the Despicable Me 4 verse. And you might say, what's the questionable morality? Well, how did two people with absolute honker schnozzes make a child who has a normal schnoz? I'm not saying that cheating was involved. I think that'd be a very irresponsible thing to claim, you know, with no evidence behind it. But I'm just saying that it's strange, okay? Like my boy Steven, it's strange, okay? Not universe, by the way. I was talking about Dr. Stephen Strange from Doctor Strange. I didn't want you to think that I was just like fucking taking shots at that child from Steven Universe for no reason. Being like, anybody else think he's a little weird? He's just an odd guy. He's an odd egg. Okay, well, you know. Sorry, Mr. Me. I've given you an impossible task and told you to hunt down somebody who's moving at the speed of light. Get back to me when you're done. Okay, Botfly. Botfly! We're gonna need you to start doing shit. You could also start dodging. Don't tell me to do the impossible. Did you see these dodges, dude? I can't start dodging at all. It clearly goes against everything I believe in. Otherwise, why else would I not be dodging anything then? Okay. I kind of hate when he does this attack. Because you gotta look everywhere. Sorry, when she does this attack, my fault. Okay, okay. Please just quit, man. Just quit, just quit, just quit, just quit, just quit. Okay. We have one more hit, which is good because I've just used it. All right, anyways, not even close. Try again, rip bozo, get good, learn the game. Fucking probably try uninstalling first, maybe play with your eyes open. Low elo shitter, never gonna reach my peak. I'm simply built different, I guess. I don't know, like I would say easy, but it feels like an insult to even insinuate that you could have been a challenge. Okay. Have we unlocked Tainted Azusi? We have not unlocked Tainted Azusi. We could go for a little Tainted Azusi on them. It's not a bad idea. I mean, I think I could be persuaded. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? But Azazel runs are kind of boring, right? Everybody knows what to expect from it. So you wanna know what I'm gonna do? A run where nobody knows what to expect from it. What does Tainted Eden do? I'm happy you asked. Do you see our current build? Doesn't matter. It simply does not matter. Because every time we get hit, all of our items reroll D4 style. Our run can be the strongest run in the world and turn into the most ass cheeks run ever. Now, right now is the scariest moment of the entire run. Why? We just started the run and we don't know what our health is. You might say that's not that scary. We're Eden, it could be anything. I don't know if they shoot when they're charmed, man. I was scared. Okay. One bomb here. Who also... I was not afraid, by the way. If you thought those were noises of fear or genuine terror, I'd like to let you know that this is indeed not the case. But yeah, so this character is a little bit of... Some people would call him a shitter, I think. So... Oh, they're kissing. Yeah, even getting hit by him there, by the way, that fucking little ass guy, the little fly who doesn't even deal damage, just steals battery charge, would have drained me. Brother, that's what I say every time I go on. Okay, taking damage depletes red hearts before soul hearts. The red heart damage can lower your devil and angel. What the fuck? Just actually an atrocious item? Wait, like the worst trinket we found it? Man rolls worst trinket of all time, asked to leave the Binding of Isaac's headquarters? What the fuck? That's so bad. Okay. So what are we looking for? It doesn't matter, right? Because, like, nothing? Oh, they're kissing. Oh my god, just like me with my action figures when I was a kid. I just want to let you know, by the way, I am based. Because when I was a kid, I only had Star Wars action figures. But I didn't have a single one of Princess Leia. which means that I only had like little guys, right? So just so you know, I am based because like when I wanted to tell romantic subplots, which happens a lot because where's the tension without a little romance? Well, I only had like Han Solo and Luke Skywalker, so of course I had to make them make out. So just so you know, I am like based, okay? Let's just say I was on my Rowling shit before she was. But not like the current, like I meant like the post-humorously being like, this character is gay, by the way, not like the other parts of what she does. So now we have a completely different run where we can use the scooper. Hey, and Leech, my beloved. Okay, speed up, size down. What we got here? Puberty. Take it or leave it. I personally never went through it myself. I just didn't really see the value to it, I suppose. Okay. We will fucking, dude, that's such a good item to get. What the hell? Okay, honestly, our run is looking very solid foundationally right now, and this is big. You don't lose transformations no matter how many times you reroll. So for the rest of the game, we are bookwormed. That's really nice. We do have death every 4 rooms. That's nice. Not necessary for this room, but that's nice, sweetheart. And then what we got here? High Priestess. Pretty deep voice for not going there. Don't say that. Don't fucking give me an ego and make me think my voice is deep. I know that I'm fucking doomed to always in like the back of people's mind. By the way, an insanely great item. Like one of the best to ever do it. Holy shit. This item fucking is amazing, because like when I was growing up, even at age 16, I would sometimes get on the mic for Counter-Strike and people would be like, who let the 12-year-old on? And I was like, guys, I'm not fucking 12. Dude, fucking just hold mid, okay? This is, by the way, my tragic backstory of why I hate corner shooters, is I used to play a fuck ton of Counter-Strike. That's the true tragic past revealed. All right, just end the boss before it even starts. Binky, love to see it. No reason to even go for a devil deal. It's like, we're not gonna keep it unless I just don't get hit for the rest of the run, which is what I'm banking on, because we do have a really nice thing going here, and I'd like to keep it that way. You know, change scares me implicitly, so I'm trying to stop myself from changing. Okay. But yeah, that is my insanely tragic past and backstory, dude. It is so sad. And also, did I ever get that good at Counter-Strike? No, I was kind of better at Rainbow Six Siege, which was sad because I played way less Siege. Like, way less Siege. And yet it just clicked with me better. And I think, but now I can't play Siege, right? Because, like, look, it's been too many seasons that have gone by without me, you know what I mean? It's trying to hop into like, oh, what's going on in One Piece right now? I've seen up to Alabasta. Sorry, buddy, you haven't seen shit. What's going on? Brother, you're not gonna believe that Vivi just died. She hasn't, well, actually she has appeared somewhat recently, but that's purely coincidentally and not because of you. Miss All Sunday, I hate to break it to you, man. That's not Miss All Sunday. That's not your girl anymore. Okay. We don't really like seeing this one. We'll pick it up though. I don't know how that works for actually playing Tainted Eden. If it like in the back end of the code says, hey buddy, don't ever roll this one again. Like if you know what's good for you, or if we can still just roll into it next time. Doesn't really matter, you know what I mean? As long as we've got this run with us, and I don't see myself getting hit ever. Personally, I just don't think it's... If we can get perfection, which we should be getting from this boss, I believe, we will constantly shoot out... Oh my god, I'm actually lost, unironically. Oh no. Luck up. Okay. Then we should be shooting fire even more. If we can get it... Brother, if you think Alabasta lasted too long, I'm not here to be like gatekeep girl boss and all that kind of shit. Wano is, it's actually like, it's the first arc that I'm watching where I'm like, okay, They don't know what they're doing right now. This pacing is garbage. Other ones, I was like, it's slow. It's slow. Fishman Island, I was like, oh, the brother was cooking with the gas off. Poor, oh man, they shut off his gas and he kept trying to cook. You hate to hear it. Poor guy. And it was one of the worst arcs in the entire show. At least, isn't it like 200 episodes, Rada? Ah, fuck. Something like that, dude. So I'm at this one part where I thought surely I'm coming up on Gear 5 soon, because it seems like everything's ramping up for Gear 5 to happen now. Fucking son of a bitch, asshole. Oh, and now we got fucking bouncy ass tears that don't deal any damage. Ah, shit, dude. That's not good. Okay. No, at least we've got better items now. Are we losing items every time we get hit? Yes, we are. Okay, I need to quit being a dumbass. Hold on. Load that up. Okay, okay. I mean, a lot of people are, you know, a lot of people are tired of sand, because if the rumors I've heard are true, it is coarse, rough, and brother, I heard it even gets everywhere. So like, okay, horrible use of my bomb. I could have just fucking paced around and reused that shit. Is this build hot ass cheeks? It is. There's an issue. One that I didn't even realize though. I'm losing items. I didn't know this character bled out items, dude. I thought that you kept your same number and you just re-rolled them and it was like a D4 effect and everybody just had a good time. That's not the case, which sucks because I got 2 ass rolls in a row. Okay. This one caused me to change. Yeah, it was self-inflicted damage. Question. With Vibrant Bulb, what the fuck did I have? Pain's Eye? No, don't care. Okay, Vibrant Bulb does not work the way that I would like it to. Unlucky. Yeah, definitely not good. Let's see if I can just like tactically re-roll my run, but make it seem like an accident. Thus, I will not say this part out loud. Otherwise, the insurance agents will notice the fraud that I'm attempting to commit and undermine the entire purpose of fraud, which would be such that, you know, they don't know that I'm committing it. Okay, okay. Let's see what we got. I'm hoping that we get like a really good item out of our item room, because this part of the run right now, after, you know, our other one. Also, I'm wrong. I did not keep Bookworm, which is tragic. Apparently they code this differently than getting hit with like a D100 / D4, which is fine, I guess, but like, come on. Okay, what's this one? Nope, we definitely want to keep our Vibrant Bulb. Good shit. I used a bomb effectively when I was the one to detonate it. That makes me feel all kinds of happy and giddy. Kidney Bean is worth holding on to and not using for Vibrant Bulb stats. Also, other reason, I'm bad with the remote detonator. I know that in theory it's just like better bombs because you choose when they go off. In practice, it's worse bombs because I'm ass at choosing when they go off. If that hit me, brother, I would have been devastated. I don't think I ever would have recovered. I probably would have, you know, 10 years from now gone on like a TMZ article and been like, I think that was the moment in my career that really changed it all. Okay, good. I made them kiss and then they killed each other. You'd love to see it. Romeo and Juliet. I was gonna say could never, actually exclusively they could. That's precisely what happened. No spoilers, obviously, but like, and let's just say, if you were a big, you know, fan of Tybalt in Romeo and Juliet, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news for you. Read a couple pages ahead. Pick another character to be your favorite, dude. Like, you're gonna regret that one being your favorite in a minute, dude. I edit my shit in Premiere, which I can't recommend buying. I get it through my job, though. So, okay, I'm going to change items. Okay, I'm gonna change items twice, actually. I'm going to burst open and mix. They call me Vegeta. Well, at least we've got leech healing for us. Oh, and ironically, they gave us Rib of Greed. Now, if you don't know what that item does, it's really funny by the game. It's a funny little practical joke they're pulling, okay? It makes it so that greed can't spawn in your boss or in your item room. Sorry, in your shop. Now, if you don't understand why that's funny, we just were fighting greed in our shop. So it's a really funny little joke about, you know, it was a social commentary on the deconstruction of things within our world. Did you fucking see what they're, speaking of commentary, it's not really commentary. I'm just pissed about it implicitly because I like the game series. Did you see what they're doing in the new Suicide Squad game to our beloved Batman? It's fucked up. It's so fucked up. Like, here's the thing. I understand, like, killing heroes, okay? You need, like, the point of the Suicide Squad is they're killing heroes. That's fine. Why does it have to be the same universe as the Arkham games? Because, like, Arkham Batman's arc is over. He had an entire character arc. He gave up the mask, dude. Like, he was like, I can't do this shit no more. I'm done. We had a whole arc about it. We had a whole, you know, journey of self-discovery and realizing his worth was tied too much to the mask and being Batman versus being himself. And so, like, he was like, man, maybe I am also causing more harm for this city than I am good. I think it's time I hang up the mask. And then in this game, he's just like back, but he's evil. Like, and they just kill him, and it's like, didn't he already kind of struggle with this whole internally? Why are we bringing this struggle to an external, at which point we'll just kill him anyways? And it feels like such a disrespect to the voice actor to bring him back just to have him be like, just pull the fucking trigger. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, man. We had like a whole arc about it, dude. I'm not gonna say like the game's ass, right? Because how would I know? Does it look like it's gonna be ass? Okay, yeah, objectively, everything I've seen so far looks like it's gonna be ass, and the fact that they're afraid to send out review copies to people who are negative about the game in the past makes me feel as though it's not a good look for them. But like, ultimately it is their company to run how they wish, and you know, the consumers will probably buy it anyways because, I mean, it's coming from a beloved company that has made some great games before. It's a little bit sad to see it go down the Battle Pass route for sure, but like, I'm not as insane as some of the Twitter takes you see about it, right? Because some people are like, this is what's wrong with them as a company. They put in a Battle Pass. Look, objectively, is that worse for the consumer? Absolutely, it's way worse for the consumer. But I don't think I can blame them. It's like, find something that's not doing that, you know? Find games that are currently not doing that. Even people's darling baby boy Diablo 4. You know what I mean? First of all, I hate it. I'll say it. I'm not a Diablo 4 fan. That's okay. It doesn't have to be made for me. But I've been hating that shit since day one, and now some people are like, anybody else feel like it's actually kind of bad what they're doing for Diablo 4? Yeah, I felt that way. I've felt that way definitely before. By the way, what we're doing here is just buying items. It doesn't matter what these items are. We want more passives in the bank. The more passives we have, the better. Oh, by the way, if you want an easier way to edit shorts, sorry, I just thought about this. Fucking, I'm so stupid. What a waste. What an absolute waste that one was. Okay. The better way to edit shorts is using CapCut, probably. Because CapCut lets you auto-generate your captions and will put it at the right resolution for you. So, like, it's probably just exactly doing what I'm doing, just easier and better. Which is, you know, probably a good thing. What about Diablo 2? I like Diablo 2. I think Diablo 2 is fine. I just thought that like Diablo 4 looked like shit, and then the monetization made it look even more like shit to me. So I was already on like, okay, I'm on thin ice with this game, and then I saw how they were monetizing it, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna pass, man. I'll just play like Minecraft Dungeons if I want my Diablo gameplay. Objectively, probably a worse game. I'm not gonna lie, but like it was fun for what it was, and it proves that I'm not just a hater. because I was, even though I don't like vanilla Minecraft, I was down to play Minecraft Dungeons, because what if they fucking made a banger? Did they? That's okay. I'm not gonna say it was a banger. I think that, you know, we should reserve words. I don't know if this is a good idea by me, actually. Wait, I'm so more likely to get hit now. Holy shit, what is wrong with me? Why would I do this? I said, you're such a sweet young thing of why you do this to yourself, you know? Because, like, dude, right now, look at me, and this is what I'll say, dude. Holy shit. When I was a kid, I did think that that song... Well, first of all, I only ever heard it in reference to advertising Borderlands 1. But hey, it ended up not being such a bad thing. Because, like, fuck yeah, Borderlands 1. Borderlands 1 is, I think, kind of a black sheep in the franchise of Borderlands, though. And you might say more so than the recent stuff. Yes, because the recent stuff, at least for the gameplay quality, feels pretty consistent and in line with what you'd expect. Borderlands 1 is very different in gameplay, which makes it stand out even harder and feel far more different. Topicamide. Okay, we've got Bookworm back. Cool. Like, I don't know. I guess that's neat. But yeah, when I heard it, I thought that the song was saying that there's anal rest for the wicked. It's not what they were saying, by the way. I was like, dude, you're talking about butts? That's so funny. Nah, they weren't. That was just what I was hoping they were talking about. That was just clearly my hopes and dreams being projected and shifted onto the property at hand. Okay. Here we go. So I already think Borderlands 2 is an absolute banger of a game. Like, definitely an all-timer, Hall of Fame. I used to pray for moments like this, you know what I mean? Now, if they were to update Borderlands 2 as a remaster, and all they did was add the clean movement from Borderlands 3 into it, not touch anything else, I think that that would be one of the only times a remake I'm buying day one. Okay, hold on. You remember I said one of the only times it would be like, oh, I'm buying this remake day one? Just remembered something. There's a very good chance I'm buying the Persona 3 remake day one, but that's also different because of how updated the gameplay is. You want to know what remakes I'm not huge on? Half of the ones that Square Enix is doing, because they are just porting the fucking game without changing anything. I understand wanting to stay original to the stay faithful to the original art style. I get where that kind of stylistic, you know, devotion comes from. You want to make sure people are going to want to play the game that you're bringing back. Makes complete sense. Now here's an idea. Have a setting that lets you go between the original, because they did that for Dragon Quest, where you could go between the original or their new art style. Just do that. That's all you gotta do. It's such an easy fix to being, and then you can, you know, still put in a good amount of effort, but not like into updating and changing and staying faithful. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna stream it. It's kind of the debate I've got right now, because I want to on one hand. On the other hand, let's be completely honest, right? Hour 90 of this JRPG, I think some people are going to be like, hey, I'm kind of like a little bored. I don't know if JRPGs are built for streaming, you know? And that's kind of the internals I have, the debate I have. I think that if I do it day one, there's a chance, but like, I'd really have to do it day one. I guess I could though, because Saturday, the day after it comes out, is my day where I am able to stream the longest, assuming I'm not doing anything, and I can clear up a schedule. Okay, Bookworm, don't know where that came from. What do I think of this build? This build actually looks kind of fucking sick with it, man. Holy shit. Now, we need to heal. That's our only issue on this build right now. Because once we get to full HP, we get Crown of Light Up. Once we get Crown of Light Up, well, it'll never go down, because the second it goes down, bad news for us. I've lost item. It's our first Q4 item, and it came with a lot of damage and tears plus triple shot. It's actually looking insanely solid. Let's lose it in one room. I'm dropping Locust of War right now. I'm not chancing it. There's no shot that you're gonna make me chance it. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it, you know? Because it makes flies that explode. You don't know about me and explosions. It's a pretty good chance I meander my way directly into the line of fire and fucking, you know, like die. Just spontaneously even combust. I will become like the second or third recorded case of human combustion. Which is like, holy shit, Torchic's evolution. No, that's combustion. Yeah, it is. Are there more cases of that yet? I mean, like, not that I'm really rooting for it and being like, please, please, please. Oh, please, won't you combust just a little bit? Okay. Now, this is depths 2, I believe it is. We're going to put that there. What made us get Bookworm here? I don't know. Because we had it before. Lost it, and now it's back. Okay. It does kind of suck losing Bible because we were gonna one-shot Mother with that one. Well, Mom, not Mother. You might say that's a pedantic difference. It's pretty different in the actual game. Okay. Let's see what we got here. This is like spawning Mother, I believe. This is the brood. Never mind. Okay, I should have paid more attention. Now we have Tiny Planet, and I can't hit shit. Awesome. Okay. Thank you, I think. I don't know if that was for the better that we got hit there. Angelic Prism. It's okay. It's not good, but it's fine. Ooh, some of my favorite non-roguelikes. Shit. Can't put someone on the spot like that. Fuck, hold on. Dude, I feel like I'm under trial here. Hold on. Son of a bitch. We have Bookworm back. I don't know why. We have Strange Attractor, Cricket's Body, Synth Oil. Weird blunt rotation, man. Synth Oil's on my damn right. Okay. Definitely, I would say. Oh, we have Daddy Longlegs. It's been a while since I've seen that item. You know what? I feel an item coming in these ones. Unfortunately, I gotta get this shit, you know, retuned. Clearly, I was feeling something incorrectly. My little feelers are not working right. I think that the Yakuza series definitely up there. Just a goofy ass series that actually also has great writing. Just like one of objectively the best to ever do it, I think. Okay, I don't. How the fuck was I to even understand what was going on my screen? And you don't seem to understand. Oh no. We have Trisagon Ipecac, dude. Oh fuck, man. It's the nightmare blunt rotation, dude. Oh, it's. We gotta make sure we never are standing close to our own shots. Yeah, that's a realistic thing to think. Fuck, man. Because they explode now. Dude, it's like the stormtroopers in the new trilogy, the way they fly now. Okay. Trisagon Ipecac's damage is great. Just very scary. Yeah, so Yakuza is definitely up there. I would say the Borderlands franchise. Definitely some other absolute classics. You fucking... Thank you. Fuck. So I believe that was a DLC. I did not play it, but I believe it follows Majima more. And then it is referenced in Kiwami when Majima does his zombie Majima everywhere, which is a really funny reference because part of it, he's talking to Kiryu and he's talking about how everybody's doing a zombie game now, which is a little bit of tongue-in-cheek humor about the fact that Yakuza did a zombie game. But I didn't actually play. Oh, but speaking of zombie games, dude, the original Dead Rising and Dead Rising 2, those ones were pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I was a pretty big fan of those ones. Okay. The Dead Rising 2 terrified me though as a kid because they gave it out for free on Xbox, and I don't remember why. I just remember that they also had one psycho in it who he just fucking gave me the freaks, man, and I was like, I don't like this game anymore. I think it was the clown one, dude. When he came on, I was like, this is not right, dude. These words weren't in the Bible. What is this? But I remember because I had looked up, what the fuck? Why do I have mom's knife now? Where did this come from? How did? What the fuck? On guard. Okay, I guess I got hit. All right, mom's knife is gone. Well, you know, sometimes easy come, easy go. That's just how you are. So, okay, sure. Why not? Fuck it. I mean, like, the rules don't make sense anyways. The rules are only for people who follow them. This little soul jar, I don't really know what it does. Fuck. Okay. I will say that I feel like it was a little bit of a blessing and a curse that Baka Mitai went so... I don't like to call myself a hipster. Why? Because, okay, if you want the truth, I'm too hipster to call myself a hipster. That's like the honest truth behind it, right? But like, the main reason I don't like to is because I don't implicitly hate things when they get popular. And I know that that's not necessarily what a hipster is, but that's kind of like the common definition that you hear on the streets every day, right? So what do... Fuck. The runs that work? I don't know if it's better or worse. But, so I don't implicitly be like, ooh, I hate this thing now because popular or something like that. Because that is, to me, an insane thing to say. What I will say is... Part of me wishes that Baka Mitai, the one song that Kiryu does the little cover of, right, never went as viral as it did. And not because I'm like, I'm so mad that my favorite game series got popularity. Well, one of my favorite game series got popularity. It's more because I like being the one who got to tell people about Yakuza. Now, that's not the case, because everybody knows it from that. Which is obviously like a stupid reason to be like, I wish you were never born, Ghost of Christmas Past appearing. Okay, hey, good thing. Sci-Fly plus technology? I think we can make this run work. Oh, it's Polyphemus Sci-Fly plus technology. With Little Brim for some extra damage when we need him showing up. And Book of Revelations. Okay, Sci-Fly is putting in overtime, and we appreciate it, but if I don't move, Sci-Fly can't catch them all. Which, fair enough, all things considered. Now, when the Brim Beams come, you're an asshole for that. Am I the Lost? Who am I? How is this happening? What happened to me, dude? We'll take divine intervention, I suppose. What the hell is going on? I mean, I guess we just go kill... Just go down here, right? Fuck it. I don't know why I'm the Lost. I don't know what happened to me. I guess it's dead dove? Yeah, but it doesn't explain why my stats are so ass. That one might just genuinely be a skill issue, though, I suppose. I never really thought of it that way. We might as well buy everything. The sun? The sun could be huge. What is my active item? Holding the item causes non-ghost enemies to spawn small red ghosts on death. Using the item causes the ghost to explode. It's melted. Just say melted. Everybody knows melted, dude. Acting like everybody has... Okay, hold on. There's a chance. So you're... Hold on. So you're saying there's a chance. Okay. Okay. There is not just a chance. I see a whole world of possibilities opening up for us. We will keep Vade Retro. Mainly because why not keep Vade Retro? Now we get in here, and it's our time to fuck it up, dude. We are built for it. We have C-section. I can play far away. If I can play on the other side of the room, threats of getting hit are not completely mitigated, but they are lower. Now, apparently I've killed an enemy, as you can see by the Vade Retros that have spawned. Blow up the Vade Retros, and they deal minimal damage. That's massive. Perhaps even game-changing. Good thing that we have this item. Boy, do I feel safe in its company. Okay, so there's our Vade Retros on top of him. Blow him up. Almost took damage from that myself. That wouldn't have been very good, now would it? What froze him? I don't know. Maybe he was frozen in the raw fear of me using an active item. I didn't think that I had those in my arsenal, dude. Okay. I think that this is very... It was very important for us to come here to give us more items. Now, hallowed ground we have here does not change anything. And you might say, what are you talking about? It's really nice once you get hit. That's the issue. I don't think it's gonna proc. I think it's just gonna disappear, as we'll no longer have the item once we get hit once. Now, if one of these fuckers dies, we just keep going. Okay. Big Vade Retro play. I don't know how the item genuinely should be working, but fuck it, just keep exploding them, dude. Oh, okay. We're getting hit here. Yep, I've seen into the code, dude. Fuck you! He curved that one extra far down, man. Just to hit me. Okay. Sad bombs are not dealing the kind of damage you want to see from sad bombs. Okay, good thing that I placed that prior. Okay, what happened to my active item, dude? They took it away. They've stripped me down. Holy shit. I feel so naked out here. There's still a Vade Retro spawned here, and I can't even use it. Good shit. Using Dry Baby, protect our back. Our Achilles heel is currently taking back shots. Normally, I'm kind of a pro at it. Right now, that is the very death of me. It's if I take a back shot. All right. Good shit. We gotta clear these guys out. Our damage isn't that good. Wonderful. Now we have Polyphemus Chaos. Our health has fallen off of a cliff, completely plummeted. Didn't really count on that as an idea. Now, did you, Salted Slices? Well, it's funny you'd say that. No, I didn't think that they'd just take it all away. Great. Love to see it. Right now, I still have Poly, though. So that's something for sure. The game doesn't know how to... Okay, hold on. Hold on. Fucking... Have you noticed he's been spamming this attack? I have. Why? Because it's my blind spot attack. The only one... What the fuck was that? Yeah, y'all ever fucking seen spin jitsu before? So let's get that going again. Whatever the fuck that was, let's get it going again. Okay. I mean, sorry, I forgot to mention it. I've purchased a Ninja blender. Since the last time we fought, I have gone to a appliance store, and now you're fucked. What, are you gonna stop me? You can't. I'm too strong. Holy shit, dude. I don't know what's going on here, man. You can't even see the damn animation playing out. And the best part is we're immune to projectiles. We knock people back too hard. And even if somehow I get hit by all of those, it's still not... Oh, wait, this is massive. Because now we have the freeze effect. Okay? If we lost that there, I would have been tragically sad. This is our win. I just have to play around this being our win con. All we have to do is keep up the blender, throw them in, and make a nice smoothie, baby. I do think that smoothies are like very funny, right? Because like if you ask someone if they want to eat 3 pounds of frozen fruit, they'd be like, that's an insane thing to ask somebody. You blend it up and say drinkies, and then they're like, fuck yeah, smoothie. Now it's healthy. Okay, just keep fucking standing on him. Me on my way to stand on business. He doesn't know that I'm built for it. Okay, I think that this is a good build now. I think all of a sudden something's been cured here. It's been found out, and that's all I can really ask for. All right. Look. Okay, what we got? We'll take Jawbone. We'll take Botfly. We'll just take it all. I'm a greedy man. All right, what we got going on in here? Peep. Nah. He doesn't know the nah, I'd win tech. It's very clear. Like, look at this shit. Good luck breaking through. Holy shit. The impenetrable wall of like just doing shit, man. just guys being dudes out here. And then it just keeps going. Okay. Genuinely scary now. Never mind. Don't know what that was. Fucking should have thought that one through, idiot. Okay. Actually hurt. We can bleed. It's important to remember that about gods. We can bleed. Health up. Now that is amazing to see. Okay. Change the directions and slice them. Slice them, dice them, and dare I say we're gonna flice them. Do I know, like, that's not even a word, man, but it's what we're doing out here. Oh, there they are. Do this. Okay. I'm feeling good. See, this is why soy milk is one of the best items to ever do it. Name me an item that does this that isn't soy milk. You can't. Unless it's almond milk. No, it's soy milk. Why is it so strong? I think it's soy milk plus double shot. If I tried to like break it down genuinely, I think that's what's really making it go insane, is the fact that double shot makes us slice twice. But then soy milk says you can slice very fast. So by the time the double shot's finishing, soy milk's like, well, hold on, they'd be able to charge up a second shot to go through now. And so they just kind of keep going off there. Do I have any basis, root, or belief for this other than like I'm kind of talking out my ass? Cricket's body should make my computer turn into a space heater if I had to guess. But I'm kind of here for it because like, look, now they can't even get rid of the damn they can't even get rid of the damn sword in time. It's part of the attack. It can't disappear. Okay. See, this is why I think people who complain about Tainted Eden simply have a skill issue that I don't have. Are you trying to tell me they can't just do this? Why don't they just do this? Are they stupid? You know? It's pretty much all I've ever needed. just a little flex in the middle of the fight. I guess we'll take Yum Heart. Doesn't really do much for us, but it's not a horrible idea. Okay, now we've got freezing attacks. I should do this more often and turn it into the red one, because once it's gone red, I mean, fucking look at this, dude. This is unlike businesses who go, no, we're in a red. We're based. We're happy to be in the red. Being in the red simply means the blender has, like, this is us push starting the mower. Sorry, kids, you don't understand about that. I say as though I ever had a ripcord mower. I did not. 48-hour energy. It doesn't really change much. But, like, I'm kind of happy I didn't, because I had to mow the yard a lot. And I think I would have got annoyed. Here's down. Damn. All right, anyways. See you in hell, buddy. Don't you try to run. All right, now we can go back, kill Mega Satan. With just an ungodly amount of ease. At least I hope. He should be right up here. If I made a wrong turn somewhere. Hopefully they don't make a whole franchise out of that. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, fuck. I messed it up. There we go. Now that we have it in the red. Oh, you fucker. You stop the attack? No. Fuck. Hold on. Hold on. But he really is battering us around. I haven't been able to hit him in a while. I can simply walk at him, though. Okay. I do have to back off and respect when he's doing... His head goes down, though. Because there is a chance still that we get the other one that I can't deal with. What's the other one? The beam. If he does the brim beam, I have no way to deflect it because it's kind of just too much for me. But aside from that, we're just kind of able to do this. Walking up. I got hit there. Okay. Genuinely terrifying now. All of a sudden, I am petrified. All of a sudden, I am tears squeezed, petrified. Mouse said that our love won't die. You know what I mean? Okay, hold on. Yep. I knew you'd try something, you greasy bastard. Now that we've got red up, he should be done. In the red and you're dead. It doesn't rhyme for no reason. Yeah. Keep trying, buddy. Keep using those little attacks. See how far they get you. Now, does he have any beam attacks? It doesn't seem like it. Really just holding W as the centrifugal force is sending us backwards, dude. Someone get Neil deGrasse Tyson on this, man. What is going on? Yeah, try and hit me, buddy. Just try your hardest. Fucking eat your heart out on this one, bud. Yeah, nice attack, idiot. All right, we go deeper. Oh, hey, that's how you unlock wild card. I think I know what that one does. I think that one like double, or no, I think it reuses your last active item, even if that last active item was like a one-time use item. I think. I'm not sure. Look, it doesn't matter. I mean, fucking look at what we're doing here, man. Fucking, we're not just telling stories, we're changing lives, ass build. You might say, yeah, but your health is a little low. I'm gonna let you know something right now. All right, our health is fully an illusion because at any moment, this whole entire build, the entire structure by which I am judging us as standing proud because we're strong, it could just fall apart. At any moment, they could just rip this away from me if I simply get hit. Which is why I need to not get hit and why having... He didn't even have time to register that he was taking damage. Honestly, we might as well take perfection. But... Alright. Dessert. Yeah, I mean, perfection is just here to give us a little bit more luck. Not that it matters, right? Not that... Dude, since I picked up perfection, I wasn't able to get red. What the fuck? Maybe I was at a sweet spot that I didn't even know about. I've overcapped it, dude. I've overflowed the integer. Yeah, what can I say? You know, real computer science guys. So, hold on. Let me hack us into the mainframe and other computery words. That is probably one of my favorite tropes in media, is how, like, every time they don't really know what to have a character say to make you know, like, they're the nerd hacker guy. They'll have them be like, hold on, I'm jacking us off through the mainframe. And it's like, oh shit, he must know things about computers. All right, what we got up here? Float? Nah. Nope, we had him up there. All right, this is good though. The more items we get, the better. Because if we end up losing this during the delirium fight, it's entirely possible, by the way. You might say there's no way it's possible. Look how much you deal. It's entirely possible because the delirium fight's like complete bullshit. As complete bullshit as this run is. So, like, ultimately, if we lose it, I'm not upset or anything, because look at what I'm working with. How am I supposed to be mad when I have my own fucking perpetual motion machine explain this one, scientist? You know what I mean? I am the center of my own infinite motion machine. So, like, kind of hard to justify any anger I'd feel. How could they? Well, how could I? You know what I mean? Look at this shit, dude. Okay. That was an interesting little interaction. If you didn't notice what was happening there, I couldn't kill the one champion whose whole thing is you can't kill him until everybody's dead. Why? Because the pot he was going to throw had spiders in it. Now that's just, it was just a, I mean, like, look, let's be completely honest. I didn't have to really take out the Dora the Explorer explain it voice. Ultimately, it's not that interesting. It was just kind of like, cool, I suppose. What we got? We might as well yoink these just because if we end up dying, I don't want to, obviously. But if it happens, it happens. I'd rather have extra hearts just in case. Curse of the Tower, you might think is a horrible idea to take on this run. It's not for one very specific reason. The same reason this one's not bad. If we're re-rolling, it's just an item. Is it an item that we might keep? I don't really know how the character calculates, so maybe. I'm just gonna believe that it'll be gone. I'm just gonna walk ahead now that I've taken the hit anyways. Okay. Ooh. Now this could be him. It is. That fucker. Okay. At some point, his shots just get deflected. I just don't know when. Like, it seems like he's really taking his time, and then once he changes... Hated that. Shit was terrifying for no reason. Move away, move away. Okay. Get him to change forms. Keep on him. Whoa. Thank God that attack stopped there, huh? Otherwise, I would have gotten hit. And that would not have been good. Okay. Big damage. Keep him away, keep him away. Now, where is he? Hit. Unlucky. We have a lot of HP working in our favor. How long will that last? It's a good question. Hopefully, we don't even need another build. Because another build is scary and introducing an element that I don't want to this. I'd way rather him just like fucking heal over right now. Yeah, exactly like that. Okay. The second we rolled into this run during the Hush fight, I just had a feeling deep in the old gallbladder that we were gonna win that one. Okay. So you might be wondering, what's our big reward for doing that well on a Tainted Eden run? Well, now we can randomly get glitched items that have a chance to just like completely brick the run we're playing and cause us to die almost immediately. Okay. Thank you everybody for coming out. If you did decide to come out, I very much appreciate everybody for showing up. And I am going to end stream now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't know for